kunugeni sawa ya kwani mashakil bijere sanambi wasulu kanina kulu ibu badu ya jama mashakil bijere sanambi wasulu salam alaikum alaikum salam salam alaikum alaikum salam Mafiko salam dema bina dibeti akwani na 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 kan belet mafiko salam dema bina dibeti akwani na 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 kan shoko gato mafiko salam dema bina dishoko akwani na 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 salam salam alaikum alaikum salam 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 alaikum alaikum salam. Peace is all we need in our family, in our country. Salam, salam beyond in a day.
Hello, Mama Flora.
Number one.
Please help us by sharing it, please.
Keni sawan, keni sawan, uye. Jeran, keni sawan. Sabi masabi, geni sawa, uye. Gebila magebila, geni sawa. Bele mabele, geni sawa, uye. Salam, salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Salam, salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Salam, salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Salam, salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Please help us by sharing it. We will start soon.
Mama bikoreta tobe alela. Mama gali jena de paida tomafi. Mama ne situ gali de umon. Ya umara bujena de mama no. Ya tanas tanikan bidoro kina teresa. Yakura bidoro kaman itun kurus. Tafatur Medesa, Bibi Sumutu Kelifura, Wogurua Fikenisa, Mami Shakiri, Dekulukan Tiasa, Ashanejena Dekere Aruka Deshuno, Ashanu Mondi Susika Tamustafa Debara, Lakini Jena Tamama, Mabido Bekura Yapani.
Hello, World Walk. Good to see you. We will start soon. Sabitai Saman isinto dodol Dolindu Jena Dolindu Jena Besi Kura Alfogodina Mami Hamisun Sambala Itama Bidugu Jena Tagoton Kanamu Batal Kanarabia Mafi Jena Dema Biruwa Medesa Kamabi Ujesma Jena Dema Biruwa Fikenisa Kanawotilo Aki Jena Debi Abara Sulu Dodol Karabu Jena 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 Damadalo Jena Lazimi Atiku Jena Damadalo Kanina Madei Suya Yikwati Kanuno Raba Pitara Hajatani Kanina Madei Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Thank you. We will start after this song. Usara dele ite mama Usara dele ite papa Usara dele ite mama Usara dele ite papa Papa Chenye tamadalo All right, let's go ahead and start. Mama Flora, she was here, the first one. The Mara Ingilizia, Asli. She came in 8:30 exactly. This is a commitment. Brother Wall Walk also come here. He came on time. Thank you, guys. Mama Flora, it has been a while. We haven't seen you. I hope you're doing well with the sickness. I hope you're doing much better now, and I hope that you are back to normal so that you can join us as usual. We really miss you. It has been a while, but always good to see you. I'm sure you have a lot. You come with the wisdom and teaching us the word of wisdom. And that's why it's always good when there's elder people to monitor what we're doing and to also contribute. It's an awesome, really. Thank you. Yai, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, early we were doing testing and we didn't know if it's going to work or no. And but it seems like everybody's at work, and that's why for some reason it didn't work. But now I'm sure 8:30 will be okay with a lot of people. You know. So therefore, thank you all for coming in. I will go ahead and drop the link. Please, as you see the topic of tonight, what we are going to talk about, and I hope that you're going to participate. And please join us. We want your point of view. Come and tell us what you have. What do you have for us? You know, we are here to make difference. As we know, so many people are there to to tell the truth about this uncle thing that's going on. Everybody's an uncle, you know. So, who is the real uncle? And how do we value? How do we use? Why we call everybody uncle, even though you're not uncle? Your girlfriends, your mom's girlfriends, everybody call them auntie. Ya jama, auntie. Now the kids refuse to date. Our kids, they will not date themselves, and the reason is because they assume that they're related. And now, who's the fault? Whose fault is that? لما يلا يمشي يشكسوا خواجات يشكسوا أفارقة. Then whose fault is that? It is us as parents because we taught them and we told them, you guys, you guys are related. This is an uncle, and as soon as you tell your child, this is an uncle, khalas, he's going to put it here in his brain. He's going to put it in his mind. But when he put it in his mind, they will not date. They will look at you as you guys are related. You know. So by doing this, I'm sure we have a lot to say. Why do we lie to our people instead of telling the truth? Even the Bible said, tell the truth and the truth will set you free. Tell the truth and the truth will set you free. But whenever you lie to your child and tell them, no, he's an uncle, and then sure, uncle is going to spend night in your room at your mom's bed. What kind of uncle is this, man? What kind of uncle اللي بيمشي ينوم في روم بتاع حجة? Come on. What kind of uncle اللي بيمشي ينوم في روم بتاع حجة وبتاع الحج? Then anything start with lies will continue with lies. So that we need to make sure that we are doing the right thing, you know, by us. Let's see this is a problem. Let's see this is an issue. And let's look at it, that this thing need to be addressed. Those children are not stupid. They're not dumb. They know. They know what the boyfriend means. They know what the girlfriend means. They know whenever you have something between you and your kids, between you and their mom, they will eventually know. And yet you think that they're too young. They don't need to know. They already knew what's going on. They already knew what's up. So what's the point of you lying to tell your child that he's only an uncle? What's the point when you lie to a child and tell them that because you don't want your child to know story Arab. At school, they teach them about sex. They know what sex means. They even know what a girlfriend means. They know all this. So when you go and lie and try to tell the children, he's just an uncle. And yet, uncle is going to spend night with you at your own house. And yet, you still lie and you're still telling their mom, that he is an uncle. Yay, I'm sure you have a lot to say. Yay is on fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, my brother? I salute you, man.
Greetings, yeah. Greetings, like brother, and everybody that's watching. This
I
is a good
know.
topic, actually. نتكلم فوق صح.
Are you uncle or you're not uncle?
والله أنا uncle. أنا uncle, yeah.
A
Yeah.
real uncle or a fake uncle? My uncle had to be Qatar.
أيوة ما يا أنا قبل كتبت تير you saw it, you know.
Yeah, I did.
That is actually the truth, yeah, brother. If you actually look at it with
Mm,
both eyes, you can see this is the reason because uh first of all, I hope I greeted everybody else that's watching,
yes,
and of course I greet you for actually allowing me أكون معك في show بتاعك.
yes,
So I appreciate this, and actually this is a great topic. We should be talking about this because في حاجة فعلا زي ما أنا قبل كتبتها.
mm,
يا هو إننا يعني family واحد ممكن يكون فيه more than وده بس مرة واحد.
mm.
أو أنا قاعد نتزوج نساوين كتار. So
صح صح
آه، فالمرة الواحد ده يمكن يعني يلد قول 10 عيال.
صحيح صحيح
اللي هو ما شاء الله ولد 10 عيال منهم ممكن 5 منهم 5 بنات 5 أولاد.
صحيح. Mm,
So يا هو في المكان ده عندك 5 uncles وعندك 5 aunties. ده بس ده في مكان ده. And then لو زول متزوج أكتر من مرة واحد you
أي.
know ده ممكن يطبق داك ويمشي لقدام.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
that is something. And then of course قال لك البطن بيجيب حاجات كتير. يعني ممكن يجيب ناس كويسين جدا بسبب ناس تانيين.
Mm,
حتى زاد
mm.
لو جو للأسرة الأصلي بيجي يعني زول يعني يقول أسي من الخمسة وخمسة ديل
صحيح
أنا بشيل. أنا كراجل أنا ممكن نشيل تجاه بتاع شباب
لا
بتاع رجال.
كويس.
كل
Mm,
الشاب ممكن يمشي بيجيب أصحابه تاني. you know فاصحابه اللي هو بيجيبهم ديل بعد مرات لما تجي في بيت بتاع اخت بتاعك ولا بيت بتاع اخوك التاني
mm.
انت برضك بيشوفوك كأنكل. ده صاحبك. انا بتكلم عن صاحبك اللي انت مشيت جبته ما زول زاده آه
عنده علاقة ولا كده.
عنده علاقه ولا كده.
Mm,
وده كذلك يعني من المرة التاني. ده
mm,
ممكن بس انت زول ولد مرة الكبير
mm.
يا هو جاب صاحبه وداه بيت بتاع مرة الصغير. وهناك بقى يقولوا انكل
أي.
وفاكرينه برضه something like that. So ده فعلا جاب لنا يعني it has its good and its bad.
Mm,
uh,
mm.
لانه في ناس تانيين يعني او الاطفال كلهم بيعرفوا ده انكل. And then he turned out to come home and ask for one of the جماعة البنات
البنات اللي
الصغار
هناك. أي.
ده انكل ده.
Mm,
يا هو بيجي بيسأل بيقول يا اخي بنت صغير انا حبيته. انا داير يكون مرة بتاعي.
أي.
وانا زول انا يعني كبنت.
عرفته.
Like they say put yourself in somebody else's shoes. معلش انا ساكن في منطقة بتاع الجيش هنا. So طيارة بيكون معدي جنبي بجاي بيعمل انزعاج كده شوية.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay,
ده
brother.
ما
I
اي حاجة
understand.
تانية بس طيارات بيعدوا هنا شديد.
I understand. Mm, mm,
Yeah, that was just a helicopter passing by. But المهم
mm.
yeah ده بيعمل مشاكل. وانا I see that الحل بتاعه طبعا يمكن يكون صعب. هنلقى من الناس التانيين اللي هيخشوا معانا هنا.
Mm.
لانه معروف اننا البيت ما في زول بيقدر يعني يعرف التربية بتاع البنات اللي هم بيجي بيحبوه بعدين يكونوا دايرين يعرسوهم الا
أي.
لما تجي كأنكل لما تجي كصاحب ولا حاجة زي كده.
Exactly.
آه،
Exactly. Mm.
فهنشوف أننا من الناس التانيين. طبعا أنا يعني there are some people here that are older than me ممكن إنهم أفكار أحسن.
Yes.
And they might
See,
hop on
Uncle.
Yeah,
See Uncle Gigi Lam, he's gonna come. Mama Flora, she's here.
yeah,
She's gonna come
and
in
see
in
how
a
we
little
can
bit.
fix this thing because ده يعني أنا بطريقتي أنا شايفه ممكن شوية كده هيكون صعب تغيير بتاعه.
Mm.
And that's how it's just gonna happen. So
لكن كيف
معلش man
اسمع،
سامع الطيارة تاني هسه برضه تاني
انا
جاي
سامع هاي.
سامع.
كيف
So
ليه كيف
just
اسمع يا
cancel.
كيف البوي فريند بتاع الحاجه، ليه الحاجه ما يقول ده بوي فريند بتاعي instead of يقول ده انكل؟
في زول تاني هنا يدخلوا معنا ما مشكلة.
انا عملت I dropped the link so they will
Yeah,
be coming shortly. Let me drop the link again.
yeah. لا ما مشكلة انت just pin it down لو ما في زول المهم ممكن نواصل نتكلم
I
لانه حلول انا متأكد قال لك في لأي شيء فيه حل you know
I
yeah, like any ما في اي حاجة ممكن صعب so
صح صح صح.
I believe but بالذات عندنا في الخارج هنا يعني واحد بتناديه انكل من زمان انت في هاي سكول and he end up asking for your sister's hand something like that and I believe
اسمع، انت ما جاوبت على السؤال ده.
mm,
حاجه لما يكون عنده بوي فريند بتاعه، لما البوي فريند
mm.
يجي في البيت بيعرفوك انكل، ما بقول له بوي فريند بتاعي. واي؟ وايفن عيال ذاته they will know this is not an uncle، لكن ما بقولوا ده بوي فريند، بقولوا ده انكل. ولو كمان اب سنجل داد يعرف جيرل فريند بتاعه بقول ده انتي. واي از ذات؟
اوكي انت شايف ده برضو that's one of the things that I believe ان شاء الله بس ناس اللي هم لقوا نفوسهم في قناة زي ديل yeah, they can come and answer that question because
يعني بكون اكسبيرينس.
because yeah they will have enough experience and هيعرفوا why they
Yes,
did what they did. Yeah,
but you never been in that situation.
yeah, of course. I mean, it's just and I just talk about like عندنا هنا بروتان حقنا بتموانجان حتى المرة اللي ما ولد ذاته وانت زول كشاب كده ممكن يقول لك يا اخي يا مونيان دي انت راجل بنتي وده بنت ما ولده already يعني هو لسه ما ولد ذاته بقول لك يا اخي يا هو جابه فوق اغنية زمان قال يا اخي ايوه مونيان دي something like that or so المهم مونيان دي ده بس حاجة قاعد لانه عارفين انت تجي كزول انكل ما تجي حاج تجي شنو المهم انت لو جيت بصورة اللي هو مقبولة الأسرة يعني عندك في يدك كفاية وحاجات زي كده. طبعا هنا أو قبل قاعد نعين في حاجة تانية هنا قالوا ده أخونا اسمه منو كيجان علي قاعد يتكلم قال أنا بعرف بأنه الزواج الليلة هم بيكشفوا على الجيب. انت لو ماشي تتزوج ده بيسألوك أول شيء زول له جيبه كيف؟
ايوه.
عجوز
وده
صغير
حقيقة،
شنو كله
ده
ما
حقيقة.
ما دايرينه بس المهم الجيب بس so ده برنامج تاني آخر so
And this is the reality, brother. This is the reality. I know everybody بيقول يعني جيبك ده for كل شيء. يعني without لو انت ما وريت جيبك people will not know what do you have. Oh, maybe somebody call. Yeah, come back again. Maybe signal while somebody call you. Yeah, عشان كده it's not good to introduce عيالك في family بتاعه في your family. This is an uncle. Rather to tell, I rather better to say it's my friend. Now the word friend, I think it sounds much better than to say uncle. Using the word uncle is dangerous. Why? I know eventually this uncle, شوي هيجي النوم في غرفة. شوي maybe you will have a child with an uncle. Then the kids will be confused like, hey, wait a minute. I thought he's my uncle. What's going on here? So we have an issue that need to be addressed. We don't even, like I mentioned earlier, tell the truth and the truth will set you free. You know? Masha Habib Muzika. Pocket is life. Whenever you have pocket, you have money on your pocket, people will value you because I'm not mind masaraya, I'm not mind guruja. This nigga have pesa, you know. So Shankida, let's money talk. Like in the truth, it's better than to go and lie to your children. Hmm? The truth, it's better to tell the truth. Ya Jama, this is my friend. If you refuse to call him or to want to introduce him as a boyfriend, go, "Oh, this is my friend." As we know in diaspora, our children, they know anybody can have friend. Either you're male, you're female, everybody, we all deserve to have friends, right? So عشان انت تقول تعرف جناك او تعرف عيالك تعرف حبيبك لعيالك تقول ده uncle بتاعكم. Now, to me, of course, it's a sign of respect. It shows respect, right? But at the same time, let's not teach our children lies. But eventually, eventually you're going to tell they will know the truth. So why do you lie from the beginning? Now you are even lowering the respect. It's maybe somebody called you. I thought somebody called you. Yeah. I was talking and then pop, you went off. I thought maybe somebody called you, but come back, come back, come back. Jamal, the link is there. Let me drop the link again. Uh, let me drop it again. Now I'm dropping the link. Okay, it's right there. You know. So أحسن إنك تتعرف بعيالك تقول لهم الحقيقة إنه this is my friend. I'd rather introduce you as a friend. It sounds much better. It sounds professional. It sounds in a mouthful lies. Now, even your friend, if it turned to be a boyfriend, at least you started with a friend. If your friend turned up to be your husband, at least you started with a friend, as a friend, right? But when your friend end up when uncle end up, become Rajil Hajj or become Rajil Al Hajj, come on, man. Then we have an issue here. The children will know something not going to click here, something not right, something wrong somewhere, something need to be addressed somewhere. So why not us telling the truth? This is a friend because anybody deserves to have a friend. You cannot live without friends. Yeah, friends are the reason of your happiness. Friends can make you happy, and at the same time, friends can destroy you. It depends on who you're dealing with. It depends on who are you surrounding with. If you're surrounding with the positive people, they will move you forward. If you're surrounded with negative people, they will lower your, they will mess up your reputations. You know, they will mess up your life because you have chosen or you have choose the wrong people in your life. So let's be careful. And that's why it's important to introduce a boyfriend as a friend. Later on, if the relationship manager, at least he was a friend. He was not an uncle, but he was a friend. At least if the relationship will not succeed, at least the person was a friend. He was not anything but a friend. You see? And that's why I hope if you're a dad with a single, if you're a single dad and you want to go into a relationship, to me, it sounds better if you introduce your new girlfriend to your children as this is my friend. If a friend come and spend a night at your house, they will know, the children will know this is a friend, right? If the children come to your house, they will know this is a friend. لكن لما نكون uncle ويجي spend night and the children will respect you as an uncle. And now the uncle will go and spend night في room بتاع الحاج ولا الحاجة. Then يال طوالي بيخد question mark there. What kind of uncle بيمشي في room بتاع أبونا ده؟ What kind of uncle اللي بيخش في room بتاع spend night مع أبوي هناك ده؟ What kind of uncle اللي بيمشي spend night مع حاجة مع أمي؟ So now we are lying to our children and we are lying to ourselves. And we are lying even, we're putting title to a person that, you are an uncle. And the funny thing, when this guy come to the house too, to visit the children, when they tell him, hi uncle, good to see you, he will accept it. The person will accept, oh, okay, كويسين, uncle. So برضه برود. That means he accepting that. He accepting to be called uncle. So now even the single guy or the single mom or whatever, they're putting themselves to that stage. They accept to be called as an uncle. Because if you're not an uncle, why do you not correct it? Why do you not talk to your girlfriend and say, Asma, what did you tell the children? You tell them that I'm an uncle? No. Wait a minute. Talk about it. لكن ما تحرج أمهم قدام عيال. ما تحرج أمهم قدام عيال وتقول ده uncle. Yes, brother.
Hey, I'm back, man.
Welcome, my brother. بكون ده signal هناك في منطقة فوق ده.
It has to be something because أنا زاد عندي مشاكل شوية كده مع ناس فيسبوك يا.
Oh, maybe sometime بيفتحوه, they will lock it off, they will turn it on.
في مرة كده أنا دخلته and then I was doing actually قاعد نلعب music بس. فأنا نسيت ما صار لي نفسي تاني بإنه ليه الناس قاعدين يكتبوا I don't own any copyrights of this music, something like that. فالمهم يا أنا بس شغال به كده and then I saw some.
You forget to write. You do not own a copyright.
I didn't write that, and then شغلت به كده and then I received a very crazy message like I was saying أنت بهناية أحمر كده زار. Yeah, so I was like, man, it's very crazy. I didn't know like that's the reason why most people write that I don't own any copyrights.
Yes.
أو ممكن ما أعرف أدوني غاب تاني لأنه أنا برضو في مرات كده كنت بكتب في حاجات بتاع ناس تريزا وناس بشير اللي هم دايرين يعني أنا طبعا ما أخش في داك let's just continue, but I was also blocked on that a couple times for weeks and stuff, so I don't know whom lo lisa mai, but anyway this
maybe
is
they monitor you, we monitor حاجات صور.
Yeah, لأنه حاجة ده قطع كده it took me backstage and I would أنت نزلتني and then maybe في زول تاني
براو كده. أنا أنا أتكلم بعد شيء شوف أنت ما في زول ده مش.
Yeah, and then it took me off. Yeah. Yeah.
But the good thing, maybe something with the Facebook alive.
Say just this one thing, سؤال حقك it's very actually the whole topic ذاته it's great and it's كويس جدا and it's something that we need to talk about. But I believe that انت ممكن برضو تعمل اسمه شنو like تحددوا يعني ل بالذات في western world هنا. western world يعني فيه حاجات زي ديل اللي هو ممكن زول تاني يجي في البيت ويقول لي أو أنكل بتاعك ويبيد هناك يعني في فرصة بتاع شنو يمكن أبوك مشى أفريقيا من أبو
different state ولا يكون في أفريقيا.
زول تاني جا اللي كان زمان يعني وكيل كان لما بيجي وأبوه قاعد ده بيجي وبيرجع بيته، لكن بقى يجي زاد أوقات ما الأوقات وبقى يعمل هناك. so I think there was يعني كان عندك طريقة تقدر توسع به الكلام كله and focus it in one place because I believe هو صعب يحصل في بلاد اللي جينا منه. علينا بس ده أو ناس دارين يعملوا لنا follow but حاجات بتاعنا هسي قربنا ننسام ديل في بلد
Mm.
زمان لما تجي
Okay,
هاو.
دقيقة yeah. Mama Flora, accept the camera and accept the connection. I'm gonna accept the mic, or I'm gonna accept the camera. Then you can come in. Now I can see you, but it says device not connected. It says your device not connected. So accept the camera, and then accept the mic. Then you can come. Try again. Go ahead, brother.
يا حاجات بتاعنا بتاع زمان بانه يعني هسي زمان في البلد لما الناس يجوا
Mm.
الناس ممكن يجوا عندهم زمن محدد. يعني الاصحاب بتاع ابوك ولا قول خيلانك حتى
Mm.
امامك الناس دول كلهم بيجوا البيت،
Ah.
بيجوا ولما يشربوا الشاي خلص وزول لسه ما جاء اللي هم اخوهم اللي هو ابو بتاع عيال ولا ابوي حاجه زي كده
Mm.
ما جاء فهم بيقولوا خلاص لما هو يجي ده يقول له اننا جينا وانتظرناه وكده. لكن هو فعلا
ما
في
بيستنى، ما بنوم في البيت.
ما بنوم. لكن في
Mm.
الخارج هنا بقى حاجه كده غريب جدا يعني
Mm.
وفيها الحاجات ده كله وهنا. فهو انا هسي متاكد ممكن في باقي ناس ممكن ما فهموا
Mm.
فاكرين لموه كله يعني مش خموه بتاع الجنوب بتاع هنا وكله بتاع الخارج. يعني قصدي بتاع هنا ده انا هنا في امريكا، لكن بقول برضو استراليا واماكن دي كلهم
Exactly.
so
Yes, our mom is here.
yeah, hey, oh,
Hi, Mama Flora.
أهلا وسهلا.
Yeah. Yeah, I was asking about you, girl. They didn't. الكبير كانوا يورينا ذاته خبرة. What need to be
يا إما
done?
يوم ده كانت جهزت لي يا زاخ ما رجعت تاني.
انت عارف انا اوكي انا ما اعرف. اوكي ده المره الاول انا طبعا ما دخلت معك ممكن مداخله واحده بس
أي.
Mm.
ايوه قلت هرجع. لكن طبعا زي ما عارف يا زول انا قاعد في امريكا زول بيشتغل 7 ايام لو يوم واحد ديت عملت هنا الا تكون يا قلدت آية ولا حاجه زي كده حتى ممكن تلقاه. لكن فالمهم شكرا ماما ميرا ومن فلورا و good to see you again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Mama Flora, good to see you.
Thank
Last week
you.
we miss you. قلنا لا قلنا Mama Flora لازم يجي. You come on time. Go to wow. Our mom is here on
The
time.
internet, the page haven't been friendly to me.
Oh wow, devil is lying.
Therefore,
The good devil is a liar. Huh?
amen.
Of course,
Yes.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes. So why do we call anybody حتى لو كان boyfriend بتاع حاجة بيقول له uncle? Why we don't tell the truth? Huh?
No,
And
to be honest, are you
mm,
talking to me or Yai?
you, we're waiting for you. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to greet the viewers. I
Mm.
miss you all. I miss the forum. I miss everybody. And
Yes, mom.
almost it have been a good topic, but it wasn't possible for me to come in because of what happened, technical problem.
Yes.
And maybe it wasn't meant by God for me to be there. I should give other people chance. Always
Mm.
don't spoon feed the children. Give them the chance to
Exactly.
learn how to eat
Mm.
sometime. So
Mm.
I greet the viewers, and I know and I hope and I believe the show is going to be well, and somebody will benefit from it. And I know all of us here, we are here to agree to disagree, and we will
Amen.
have respect for one another and love over all. We are
That's
here
true.
in this forum as a family, and
Mm.
that's how we learn how to interact with other part of the world. And we
Exactly.
learn every day because it is an open page for everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank
Uh,
you, mom. Mm.
it's a very interesting question, by the way. Like
Mm.
now, Guy and you two of you are calling me mom. I'm not a mother of none of you, but
Mm.
you are saying that for sake of respect. That's how we were
Thank you.
brought up,
Yes,
and
Yes.
yes,
that one give me an honor because the mother is a mother to everybody. You should mother every child equally, yours or non-yours.
Yes.
And in
Mm.
our culture, if I have a boyfriend today is a white man, of course I'll never tell my children is an uncle because they'll know it's not uncle. If I
of,
have a Caribbean, if I have a black American, it's not an
Mm.
uncle. But if it is a Sudanese, it's automatically uncle because we are brought up in that way. even في حلة when we are متربين في السودان يقولوا
mm,
ده عمك وده شمالي يا عمي جبرة زيك يا عمي فلان زيك. It is
mm,
a part of us.
yes.
That's a renouncement of how we brought up. إذا عمي ده شافني هيدقني، خالتي ده شافني مرة دق هنا مرة الفطور في المدرسة هي شمالية وواحدة كان نوباوية ودارفور، أنا بقول لها يا خالتي it doesn't mean هو أنا أمي من دارفور ولا من نوبة. Yeah,
صح.
this is something inside us.
Mm,
This is how we were brought up.
ده هو بقى استاك مع مصريين، اسي مصريين حتى مره ثانيه بيقول له يا عمي يا عمي
yes.
روح
أيوة
يا
صح.
عمي
أيوة.
Yeah.
أنا أيوة
Yeah.
أنا مشيت
Yeah.
جنوب أفريقيا. أنا طلعت من المطار بتاع الكاستمر سيرفيس. Mama, what can I do for you? Welcome to South Africa. But he's a white man. I cannot be his mother. But
Mm,
this is a part of our culture. So that one, I think we'll put it aside because it is a right and respect. For you now, guy, grandson come and say, "Hi, guy, how are you?" You feel
mm,
what kind of child is this? 6 years old calling me with my first name,
mm,
and this is how you are going to feel. Like you now say, "Hi, Flora," I feel offended because I am I am a title holder in
Yeah.
my
yeah.
house, and I
Yeah.
should be a title holder in my community. And that one put me in order. If I want to misbehave, as you call me Mama Flora or Auntie, I put myself in order. Even I was talking anyhow,
Yeah.
or I disrespect myself because here in Western world now we want to look young and we always be young.
Yeah.
So that one put me in order.
Mm,
Therefore, I'll never argue with that. If somebody have a point of view or another side to explain it, is different. But for you as a single mother, as a single father,
mm,
I'll never ever bring a man I'm not sure of to my house. When you enter my house, you are there to stay. You are not there to leave. So for me to have an uncle is a genuine community uncle, or uncle is doing something to help me. It's not a boyfriend. As soon as you enter my life or you meet my children, you are there to stay or you are there to leave. For any single mother, including myself and my associate, for you to bring a boyfriend,
mm,
a so-called boyfriend home, how many boyfriend are you going to bring to introduce to those children? And how many is going to hang around you? As a mother, you should have a dignity and you should have a way how to carry yourself and how to sort your affair silently. And then
mm.
when you come to life, you should come to life in a way your children are going to respect you, love you, and even welcome the guy. You talk to them. You tell you know, I met somebody some years ago, and we've been seeing now and then, and I want him to have a dinner with us. And we are going to have dinner outside first for
Mm.
you, all of you to see him and introduce himself. And let me know. We'll meet so many times outside. And if all of you think I should have a go, why? Why is no? We discuss because we become a family and we are drawing somebody into our life, and let it be a family union who elect the incomer to come there
Mm.
because we are going to accommodate him, and we are
Okay.
going to learn his manners, all of us. Because
Okay,
if the
guy,
the in,
before you answer this one,
Yeah.
maybe let me just say this.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Mm,
Because there's a reason why a lot of our mothers are afraid of this. Because
mm,
the welcoming that Mama Flora is talking about,
mm,
or the addition to the family, يا وزول ممكن من الخارج ده ما uncle ذاته, but in order for you to present him as like this old tani, يا هو يشيل خانة, it's always it's, it's a problem, and that's why we have
mm.
this uh I don't know if I've missed or maybe I'm not in the same tone as she was just saying, but
Mm.
uh it's very hard. First of all, بالذات يعني في عندنا في نساوين يعني
Mm.
بعد مرات ذاته انهم ممكن عيال that are that knows everything, that knows a lot,
People are smart.
don't-
Almost smart. Mm,
you know. So it's a bit difficult. I believe we can always, but I think it will be best if we can get the answer that we want, which I know is very difficult. There's nobody just gonna come up and really say something that will make uh, us, agree that this is why. But
Mm.
yes, it's very difficult, because we are an shop Janubida, we are. Uh,
عندنا احترام اكثر من اللزوم ذاته.
our dignity ياو ما أعرف في ناس أسي يعني بيقولوا قال بلد بتاعنا ما في ناس كله بتاع جانب ياو شغالين فوق تمشي أي مكان they are working there لأنه أنت ما أنا ما أقدر يا أخي دوت فلان دوت سلطان ده أوكي أنت سلطان كويس أنا جاي من فرع بتاع سلاطين أوكي like I can go and work any kind of job but for you to just عندنا يعني هناك if you were to grow up there you don't see yourself as like somebody that work in a restaurant. You know, uh, you don't want to work in a restaurant. You go look at Zola au jablena akil gibelek or what muhtaram mukira. Nobody wants to hear that. What munazar ya kan muhtaram dera. So a lot of people are very So just to go back to our brothers, I think Mount Flora, you try your best, but I believe that is exactly what we want to hear, but we want to hear more. Like how we can be able to be that open that, to say, what guys, يا انتوا عارفين اساميكم كده 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 لكن في زول تاني جديد اسمه كده يا لسه ما بدينا معه ذاته لكن المهم هنبدا حاجه زي كده I don't know and then I don't know how that can work but I believe في موقع بتاعنا كجنوبين it's a bit difficult and that's why our mothers are very shy of that and our fathers also in some cases. Yeah.
يا ولدي ما في حاجة بخجل الناس وما في حاجة ما عرفوا وما في حاجة ما قالوا وما في حاجة جديد في الدنيا والناس بيتعلموا كل يوم. أنا الليلة كأم أنا لازم أحترم أولادي وأحترم بناتي وما كل علاقة اللي أنت بتبدأ طوالي بيكون علاقة جدية وبتكون كويس وبتستمر لعمر حياتك كلها. عشان كده لو أنت أم واعية ما يمكن تجيب الراجل الليلة في بيتك وأنت ما متأكد منه. وكل علاقة ما بيبدأ يعني بطريقة جميلة وطريقة كل حاجة يس وفي النهاية لو جاء حصل أخطاء الحاجات ده ممكن يعني تأثر فيك وأنت هتنهي الحياة. وعشان كده أنا بقول لكل أم including myself أنت ما دام تجيب لك زول أنت ما متأكد منه أنت هتجيب كم نفر؟ كم بوي فريند هتجيبهم في البيت؟
ما هو السؤال
وبكرة بعد بكرة يا ولدي هتقول لي يا ماما أنا لو قلت لك يا يقول لي يا ماما أنت جبت لنا حسد ثالث راجل منو هيكون نافع؟
معلش أنا ما قطع لكلامك معلش أنا ممكن يا هو قطعتك لكن معلش ده just to not forget this but إنتي الزول اللي بتجيبيه طبعا ده إنتي قلتي زول اللي ما ممكن يجي ينفع كزولا already والي عندك عيال وكل شيء هو لو الواحد زاد أنا ممكن نسأل نقول في كم في المية من الرجال طبعا النساء ممكن بيعرفوا الرجال أكثر من زاد من الرجال بيعرفوا الرجال so كم في المية في الرجال اللي هم ممكن يتقبلوا مرة اللي هو جاب عيال ده كم في المية ده سؤال and then برضو مع السؤال ما هو كل سؤال واحد يعني تلاقي ذاته كم نفر اللي هو ممكن succeeded in achieving يعني يجي بعيال وفي زول جا قاعد معه فترة طويل جدا so that is another question because أنا سألت سؤال لأنه أنت قلت لازم تعرف الزول لو هيجي يستمر ولا ما يجي يستمر take care ولا ممكن ما يجي يعمل take care للأسرة كله ده عنينا كرجال أو أنا طبعا أنا راجل أنا ممكن ما نتكلم عن لم عن جاي لكن أنا بتكلم عن نفسي أنا Ana Canada, it will be very difficult بانه انا اجي اشيل لي مره ممكن باربع خمسه عيال واقول واقول انا
uncle.
عيال اللي في ناس ممكن منهم 18 في ناس منهم يعني ناس كبار شويه you
Mm.
know واجي انا اقول يا هو انا خلاص اقدر يعني to bang in بانه انا او ابوكم وكده in their head. I don't know. ده هليكوبتر واحد تاني على فكره يا وجه
Go
المهم
ahead,
انا ساكن في منطقه بتاع الجيش هنا so uh, فالمهم it's a bit difficult I don't know but you said something يا خلاني نجي نسال سؤال ده and I don't know you tell me the statistics or maybe the الناس اللي بيعملوا succeed في النساوين اللي بيجوا بعيال كتير يخلوا رجالهم اللي قعدوا معاهم 20 سنه ويجي يتخارج بس عشان قال شنو
لقي له بويفرند جديد.
الشاب جاي هو لقاه والشاب ده هم هيكملوا زمن بتاعهم
Mm.
جاي ب10 عيال ولا اسمه 5 عيال so I want to know if that's even possible you know
It is a beautiful question, and I love it. It
yeah
comes from you.
Yeah.
yeah
Yai,
yeah
I'm really glad for you to say that. But one thing I want you to know,
Mm.
Fil Haya, you give what you got.
Mm.
You have to learn to be a giver before you can give.
yeah
So therefore, when you are talking like that, and maybe a short mind and narrow-minded, to look at you as you're not a giver, and you cannot adapt somebody child, and you cannot accommodate
Mm.
somebody who need your figure or your title or need your shirt. Because one thing in life is not who gave birth to you, is who raised you up. I came from a home. I have some uncle even from Bahr Ghazal. The
okay
guy,
sorry can you repeat that saying again
which one, which part of it? To repeat it again from the beginning?
لا السينج يعني بانه قال ده ما جابك لكن raised you
Yeah. يعني المربيك احسن من زول الوالده. الولاده يمكن زول جلدي، لكن التربيه حاره. انا لو قلت لي الليله يا ماما فلورا اللي لي كل سنه بلدي، لكن
Mm.
التربيه حاره عشان انا ربيت عندي رجال في عمرك ده. لكن الولاده سهله. انا ولدت ولاده عمليه، ولدت ولاده زي، وانا عارف الولاده يعني بياخذني زمن بسيط وبرتاح. لكن
Mm.
التربيه حار. انا بربي لي يوم الليله هم رجال.
Mm.
الزول بيسعى لك في زمن المرض، بياكلك، بيخاف عليك وبغطيك. تربيه is have a lot of things. It's not only about food and dressing. No.
Mm.
It's what do I love you to be in future? What do I want you to be? Because now I become your glasses. And lazim I have to zoom those glasses in for myself and for you.
Yes.
And that's what matter in life. And that reason I respect white people. They brought you and I to the Western world. What are they going to benefit from us? Why do they give us that chance? Because they have a humanity. They have love. That
Mm.
we have young children who came to the Western world, who got the poster parents here, who treated them very well and lived them well, and they are black children, and those are white. What are they going to benefit from them? It's only what you give. You need to learn. You know what is God? God is something is staying in you. Is God manifesting in you? It's not God you are going to pray in the Bible or pray in the mountain or pray in the
I can
church.
hear you guys just keep on talking my son is calling me through the window right here I'm also raising some kids here by the way
Okay.
I have a
Okay.
daughter yeah
So
Mm.
that thing
just
it
keep on
makes
talking hold on yeah
yeah.
Mm.
So that thing made me feel like you can't give. You don't have a spirit of giving. I have
Mm.
an uncle now called Majur Pabek. He's from Rumbek. I didn't know it was not my uncle. It was staying with my mom, first brother in Shendi. So
Mm.
Majur stayed there since he was young, and he
Mm.
didn't have anything, and he didn't have anybody in Shendi. And when I went there, Uncle Majur, when he got married
Mm.
in Khartoum, he came to Khartoum and find his family and got married to a girl.
Mm.
And then all of us, everybody from Denkabur took bus مؤسسة كبير من شندي جايين لعرس مجور ودفعوا بقر. انا بقول له
Wow.
خالي ناس بحر غزال يقول انا ما خالك، ده مجور ده ولدنا، نحن ناس بور، ده المشى قعدوا عملوا لقاره وكده وقال ده بقرنا بتاع ولدنا. انا they adopted him. It was around age of 22 or 21 and he become part of him. So now Major in Kongor community in Shendi and wherever he is, Major Pabeg is was our uncle and we didn't question him. But when I get to know, my head nearly blow up because I tell everybody around me, my uncle is getting married and the wife is here. And the funny thing, I went and talked to the wife to be,
Yeah.
and I introduced myself as the guy niece. And they accepted me because they know the guy was raised up in that community and he came in straight. So that's who raised you up, know who gave birth to you in life. I have a family member who married a woman with 6 children, and those children are my cousin now. And
Wow.
3 girls got married, and we received the cow. And I received even when I went to one of the girl house. That was 1993. I went to one of the girl house. I didn't eat, and they opened my mouth. And that girl, the real father is from Northern Sudan and mother from South. But because my uncle took care of them, they become my uncle children. And my uncle got cow of those girls. And my uncle is the one who enjoying everything because he took the whole package. So, and there are 6 children. And that was in South Sudan, where the women do not have any benefit or income support or whatever benefit we are receiving in Western world. So you need to have a heart of accommodating others. I myself am a living witness. I raised up 3 Nigerian children and 1 Lithuanian, and I still have the Lithuanian until today. Is 22 years in my house, and I got them at posted care. And when the time come, I took them for money to earn money. But when the time come, the government tell me they can leave now because now they are grown up. They say, Mama Flora, can we stay? I say, yes, sweetheart. You have to stay. I have a boy in this house. His name is Casper. He's an engineer. I is from Lithuanian. It's not even a black child. It's a white. But he called himself Casper from Denkabur, from South Sudan. Can you imagine that? So a Nigerian girl, he told the mother, "You left me when I was not there, when I needed you. This woman have to be in my graduation, and I was there in the graduation and her wedding and her first child birth. And she's a Nigerian, but she's my daughter. Bukish is my daughter. If you go to my wall, you see all my adopted children now in community here in Great Britain. They know me. When I have a party, I don't need anybody to help me because I have all the culture in my house. They cook, they clean, they do everything. I don't ask anybody to help me when I'm doing something. So it is, what are you giving? What a seed are you sowing? I went to South Africa to attend a wedding of South African girl. She's not a South Sudanese. I took care of her from foster parents. So for me to marry a man with 10 children or 20, it is how I'm going to raise them up. It is how I'm going to give them that love and motherhood. And it is my duty with my husband to be. Is it giving me that 100%? Does he trust me around his children or her children? That's what is matter. It's not how much my children. I got married. I got remarried. I have 4 from my first marriage, and I got this 5th one from my second marriage. But you will never know it's not their father. If I haven't told you, you'll never know my second husband is not the father of my children. When my daughter was married, he was the father, and he said no. The father who gave birth is there. Though I was there during the heat, but the father who gave birth is there. I'm going to give. That thing, I don't see any problem with that. I'll never reject a man with how many children he have. As long as I love you, I have to love a mess around you, and I have to help you to clean it. And if I don't love you, and then I can see the other the dirty thing around you.
Say, Mama Flora, I have a serious question. When you introduce the other guy, I mean boyfriend with Hajja, why you don't tell the child this is my friend instead of calling him uncle?
If he's a Sudanese, I'll never introduce him as a friend. because that thing, disrespect will come. And therefore, I tell every woman, be careful of who are you bringing home. Because when
Mm.
I bring you home, I'll bring you home permanently. And if it fail in years to come, they know
Mm.
mama have tried. So when I'll bring you home, I say, this is uncle, but it is, what they call it again, it is a special friend to me. And therefore, I have spoke to my children ahead of that. You'll call him uncle, but in a reality, my children, this is my man to be. Because I'll find it hard to tell my children, my 24 years old boy, I have a boyfriend as a South Sudanese, as a Sudanese in general. But I'll tell you, I have a man to be, because we don't have that boyfriend when we become a woman or when we become a mothers before. We just have, this is my husband to be, or this is a man who want me to be a part of his life.
But Mama Flora, those kids, they're smart. They know the truth. They know that mom is lying.
No,
This guy,
the
he's a
word of
he's a boyfriend. He's not
no
an
the
uncle.
no, the word of boyfriend, I'm
Mm.
not going to use the word of boyfriend. I'll say this man have something to say with me. I wish one day will be my husband to be.
Mm.
But word of boyfriend, I'll find it hard to use that. But if the time I was young, of course, I'll tell my niece and nephew, this is my boyfriend. Uh,
Mm.
but my children, I'll find it hard in my way. It's good for that some mothers will tell, oh, this is my boyfriend. Because I have a way. I'll say, okay, my 24 years old have a girlfriend, my 28 years old have a boyfriend, and now I'm having a boyfriend. Come on, I have a man who want to spend his life with me, because the man will come to me and say, Mama Flora, I want to be your boyfriend, and then I will study him, and when I have said yes to him, and now we become a husband or become a husband to be, so I'll introduce you to my children. This is my husband to be,
Mm.
not my boyfriend, because I'm not carrying boyfriend here. I'm not testing the water. I have gone through that. I have made my mistake in my youth age. Now I have a man, my husband to be.
You know, Mama Flora, معلش لقطعا لكلام.
Mm.
أنا I don't know if I heard you right, but أنا سمعتك قلتي بأنه قلتي لعيالك يعني you guys could go ahead and call him uncle maybe, you know, but he's my man to be, something like that. I don't know if
Yeah,
I'm
you're correct. Yeah, you're correct.
okay.
Mm.
That's how that's يعني انت you approach your kids بأنه نادو uncle, but he's actually my man to be.
Yeah.
So okay, well that was just my question, and
And
uh,
our sister Kejid now Tombegal, is that make any difference, Mama Flora?
It is make different, KG, my dear sister or daughter. It make a different, because when you know, in my, I don't know, maybe in my generation has something to do with me. I'll never use I'll never tell you, KG, this is my boyfriend. If I look at you, you are age of my child. I'll say, KG, this is my husband to be, and just wish me well. If it worked, so be it. If it did not work, I have tried, and then you will know, okay, uncle in this. But by the time it's going to take a place and ceremony is going to be held, if it's
Mm.
small or big, they will come and say, well, children, I am uncle so and so, but from now on today, I'm going to be, if you want to call me stepdad, as they do in West, okay. If you want to call me Baba, it's okay. But
but
in
that
reality,
am I wrong? Am I wrong? يعني does it not seem to you that بأنه في غش حصل؟ I don't know. أنا طبعا
ما
عربي.
غش. انا لو قلت لك بالاول، انا لو قلت لك بالاول يا لدا هنا، يا ولدي is
Alright.
this one is my husband to be, so you are aware is my husband to be.
لا لا لكن اوكي هو
A
لو ما
title of uncle ده بس ده الاحترام، ما عشان انه امك.
لا لا ما هو there's a way you could حتى في امريكا هنا انا متاكد خواجات الناس جينا تعلمنا منهم you know لو ولد في حاجه بيقول عليه step dad
Mm.
يعني هو كده كده هيكون في dad you know
Mm.
dad ده ما بتشيله من الجنة you know
Mm.
لانه هنا في الخارج هنا لازم we should do things the right way لو
Mm.
تقول له uncle ده وبعدين يجي يكون dad ده معناته فيه غش يعني بعيد من الكلام كله So
I think you
أنا
mixed
بعرف.
it too, yeah, because I told you the two scenario. I said this guy is my husband to be, but for now you can call him uncle because he is incomplete. He haven't stepped in to be a stepdad.
ما هو ده وانا قاعد اقول لك فيه confusion شويه يعني انت ممكن you can confuse العيال بطريقه زي ده so it's
It-
better.
It's not a confusion if I use the two word in one side. In my opinion, that's one. And then the second thing, don't forget we are South Sudanese. We are not American. My generation and your generation they'll never be American. Maybe your children generation will be American, and they'll behave the way you want it now. You to pick it up, and they'll behave without even looking back. Like now, I'll find it hard to see for me the way I was raised up. If I drink alcohol, I'll find it hard to sit in the table with you in a hafla وأقعد أشرب معاك مريسة. That's how I was brought up. أنا بشوف shame. وأنا بشوف it is I'm not being a good example to the youth or to the young people around me.
I agree with you Mama Flora I totally agree with you ده هو أنا طبعا يعني if I did not misunderstand الحكايه بتاع القاعده كله أنا ده تصليح بتاع بأنه كيف الناس طوالي ترد يعني لو في اي زول كأم مشيت اتقابلت مع زول تاني الراجل مشى خلاك مشى افريقيا مشي تزوج تاني نمرة 2 3 ولا كم المهم وانت برضو تصرفت بجاي العيال كيف برضو يعني to approach them once you انت برضك لقيت نفسك خلاص يعني انت that person is just عمل ما بيعملوه زي ما بقول في and then you decided your own and you لقيت زول so الزول اللي انت لقيته ده like instead of just اننا حاجه بتاعنا بتاع انكل وما انكل ده داير يكون فيه تغيير لانه انكل وانكل يعني بعد مرات بعدين الناس بيجوا بيتغيروا
مش انا ما اقطعك يا ولدي في حاجه هنا يعني هسه I think we have to differentiate the two things to all together. يعني انت لو ماشي تشوف لك راجل عشان راجلك تزوج انت ماشي تشوف عامل ريفين وانت لو ماشي تشوف لك راجل عشان انت خلاص انت وصلت في قناعه انه ده حياتي وانا عقود حياتي لك كده انت هتقعد مع عيالك يا اولادي ابوكم كان ماشي السودان وكان اتفاقيتنا كده وحسا ده انا وهو وصلنا في قناعه انه انا ما دايره في حياتي ده ابوكم لكن حياتي I move on forward from here and أنا لو في زول جا وفي حياتي I'll open the door. I'm not belong to your dad anymore. ده حاجة أنا بقوله لعيالي واضح عشان يعرفوا. لكن الثاني هيجي في بعد ما أقول لهم الحاجة ده تاني هيجي هنا ده السيناريو الثاني أنا بفتش في boy friend عشان ده صديق in benefit or sex partner because the women are different today. في نسوان دايرين sex partner في مرة داير يستقر في مرة ده يعني متعود إنه هيقعد مع راجل وداير إنه يكون he need that security. So the women are different. So we'll answer it in different way. But if you are woman أنت داير تستقر ده لك شالته في راسك يعني كل ما في زول مولود إنه يقعد براو. لازم you have to be completed. God have not created you to be alone. So أنت لو داير إنه تبقى sex partner with whatever you do, it is your choice. It's a part of your life. But if you want to have a husband and to complete with the gap, you do a good move and you bring a right person. Said, well, my children, this is my husband, and I'm going to marry this man. Period.
Thank you, Mama Flora.
Thank you, guys. Boyfriend.
في أبو ليلى
ندي فرصة لأبو ليلى نشوف رأيه شنو. أبو ليلى.
أيوة غيلان.
Thank you for being patient. We give you 5 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Thank you, Gailam, and also I would like to greet our brother there, Yai.
Greetings, brother. Greetings.
Yeah. So it's a very good topic, and it's very nice, for us to discuss such topic. For me, I will put in 2 ways: one, the positive side, and the negative side of calling uncle. by the positive side.
Uh,
طبعا زي ما قالوا it is I hope my صوتي clear.
yes.
لا انت تمام هاي.
Yeah. زي ما Flora قالوا and the rest will agree that طبعا calling people uncles is a sign of respect. So we are giving that respect to that person. And I remember in Kenya you call مثلا زول الكبير طبعا originally the names are the titles are there. أنا كان من النادي عمي وخالتي before long time ago. But now shifting from the language Arabic to English. And people will see these things a new thing أو حاجة قريبة في الشعب بتاع الجنوبي. لكن those things were there before even some of us moved to Kenya. But in Kenya they call مثلا حتى الجنس الصغير يعني الجنس الصغير يقول كبير ممكن ينادي الجنس الصغير uncle. And it's just a point of respect. وبرا الأول خدامة اشتغل معاه في البيت وكده they call them auntie, والزول الغفير مثلا شغال زور they call them uncle. It's just a respect. It doesn't make يعني هو حاجة كويس يعني بدأ احترام الناس. لكن let me come to the negative side of this uncle. The negative side is مثلا انا زول زي انا مثلا ديكني ابيض كده وعندي صلعه كده. when I sit انا قعدت مع ناس مثلا مع بنات صغار وكده and then they start calling me uncle وانا ما متزوج, then I will have that little chance of getting someone to marry. شفت ده؟ and I've witnessed this. فواحد كان معانا احنا قاعدين سوا يعني he's not married. طبعا هو زول كبير شويه لكن he's not married. He was looking for he's looking for a girl to marry. Whenever he goes في اي مكان مثلا الناس قاعدين بنات في بنات صغار وكده, then the youth الاولاد الصغار عشان ده يدمروا they will call him straight away uncle.
اولاد صغار يا داير يدمروا ولا هو زادوا كيف ده عمره وين؟ والله انا برامج
شفت؟ And so whenever he goes anywhere, people will call him uncle until one day لما يشتم يا زول he become annoyed. وانا كلام فارغ uncle كلام فارغ. Why do you call me uncle all the time you guys? انا ما uncle بتاعكم يا اخوانا. And also there's another guy الزول اللي بيلبس دايما بدله بدله وحركاته كده. انت تقول هو ما زول كبير ذاته يصير young. بعد نازل شبانات اللي بينادوا انكل عشان لابس بدله قاعدين ينادوا انكل لحد يوم جينا قعدنا كمان ساعه وجا قال يا اخوانا المشكله بتاعي شنو؟ انا بمشي بنات صغار بينادوا انكل وانا ما انكل. some of them are even my age. انا قلنا له يا اخوي انت البدله بتاعك قاعد تلبسه كل يوم ده يا problem. So please try to help us براتلين ما بنزل ده.
دوك سيستم بس
هاي
سيستم جديده هاي.
يلبس بناطيل صغار ده بيلبسوه كيف ده ولا تلقى لبت. And it's really true. So the negative side uncle فيه هناك يا اخواني. For me I was looking at what can we يعني مثلا زول ما تزوج ده does he really deserve to be called uncle? That's the thing. يلا مثلا الزول مثلا بقى جاء لو اخذنا مثلا كان مثلا رجل كان مات وكده and then اخذنا introduce the person to the children قال this is uncle. Then after some time this uncle will turn to be a husband يعني بيكون ابو جنة وكده. So are those really right titles to be given to those individual? Now if you continue giving those individual, sometimes we are deceiving مثلا our generation.
Of course.
And I remember very well before زمان يعني ابو حتى زمان ومحمد زمان بيعملوا يعني مثلا المرأة كان فقدت راجلها because we had that system of inheritance. أخو الراجل بيجي بينهارت ماذا. Then the family will come and sit together حتى اللي بيجيبوا if I'm not mistaken اللي بيجيبوا انت بتقعدوا انت. Then they will be told that this guy now is going to be a father from today onward. لأنه شبان أبوكم مات according to our tradition this man should be your father. And he will be told to these children. And those children will know from the day one that
through process.
Yeah, ما بقول له تاني ما بقول له uncle وكده no. Even they call him father. They will go to the person calling their father, calling him the father.
Yeah.
So those are the things no good to write. What can we do in this situation? You know, now especially with these kids in the Western world here, they are too smart. They are too smart. So what can we do in this situation? That's my question. The situation هو زول كبير ما تزوج and they call him uncle. الزول الثاني اللي جابوه في بيت يقول they call him uncle. So I don't know what.
وليلى
Yeah.
Yeah.
انا هنا عندي هنا ده سؤال لك. خلاص هسه في عادات بتاعتنا كدينكا، انا طبعا محفظ الدينكا النوير. في عادات بتاعنا كدينكا النوير لو اخوك مات انت بتزوج لاخوك الدزيز، وعيال اللي انت بتلديه مع مرات اخوك ده بنادوم لاخوك الميت المرحوم. والمرحوم ده عيال ده بنادوك انت يا والدهم، لكن بنادوك يا عمي.
هاي
زي اولاد عمي هسه بنادوا اخوي عمهم واخوي الوالدهم وولدهم لعمي الميت. انت بتقول حاجه ده بتقول له شنو؟ نحن هسه لو دايرين نبقوا امريكان والعربيين والاستراليين وبين ويسترن، انت هسه ولدت مع هناك زي هسه زوجي ولد يا اخوه ميت. انتوا 4 عيال اخوه ولدهم لميت، وهسه مو في امريكا مسمينه لاخوه المرحوم، لكن هو دافع شايل هنا مرحوم في القبر ما شاف المرأة ولا هنا، هو هسه يا دافع شايل بقول عليه مينتينن. وبقول له هنا في بيغلط بقول له بابا، في بقول له انكل، لكن في اوراقه في الكوميونتي عارفينه ده عيال مرحوم، وده موجودين في امريكا، وده يعني امريكان. ده هسه انت هتغيره كيف انت كسوداني كجنوبي عشان تغير الكالتشر بتاعتك في الموضوع ده. ده واحد. ونحن لما نيجي يعملوا انتروديوس بعد ما ابوك ما ده يعملوا انتروديوس so far I remember ما بيقولوا لك ده من يوم الليله ده بيكون ابوك. نو في عادات بتاعنا بتاع دينكا ونوير ما بيقولوا كده، بيقولوا ده عمكم هيخلي باله من امكم ومنكم يعني بالمرض اللي فيه واي حاجه، ولو في حاجه هو ما قادر له وانتوا هتجونا نحن عماتكم الحنا ونحن عمامكم الحنا. ولو قدر الله انه يعني هو become so abusive to your mom، تعال اجر بيت عمتك واجر بيت عمك، ولو حصل اي حاجه ده انت بتقول عيال ده كده، وعيال ده المرة ده ولد ده بيلدي مع عيال ده، ولما يلدي مع مرة ده عيال ده بنادوم لمرحوم، وبعد شوي لو هو ما مزوج هيشيلهم يمشي يزوجوا له ويقول له يا جماعه عمكم زوج. ده الصغار ده بيمشي لعرس عمهم، ده ما يحضروا عرس عمهم، ده ابوهم ما حصل عملوا انتروديوس من يوم الليل تنادوا ابوكم. نو يبقى انت دمرت اسم المرحوم، عشان نحن اساسا دايرين نعملوا هنا دايرين نزرع اسره المرحوم. لا يعني شوف بنجامين نتنياهو اخوه كان قتلوه 73 في حوادث بتاعت يوغندا. جاء مرته اخوه فضل بجنة واحد زمن ده. بنجامين نتنياهو عنده 2 عيال، بنجامين نتنياهو ولد لما اخوه 7 عيال بعد الواحد ده، وعيال ده هسه بيسموهم لاخوه. وده استيران وايت مان is not even a black man, it's a middle aged guy. وده عاداتهم وتقاليدهم. بنجامين نتنياهو is born in America and raised up as Americans. So how are you calling that? How can you get out of that circle of your genetic? So now we are talking about the name of uncle and we are talking about the boyfriend. Can we identify really exactly what are we fighting? Is the name of uncle, or we are talking about so many metropolitan boyfriend or girlfriend you are going to show your children? Because انت ممكن انت راجل فضلت مع عيالك مرتك alcoholic or she's a murderer or she dead and you are going to be there with children. How many girlfriend are you going to show your children? How many aunties كان في رجال تانيين بيعملوا
مام فلورا. انا I believe ابو ليلى معلش دقيقه انت قبل ما اعمل هناك to reply to this انا I believe I can comment on this one and you're right. انا actually من البداية I was surprised and I shouldn't have been that surprised anyway بأنه التقاليد ده برضو في أخواننا النوير. أننا actually we are brothers, you know. أننا دينك ونوير ريل you know. بيقول لك قال في مون دينك وفي دينك ديد you know والحاجة كده you know. So واحد منهم أكبر I don't know maybe you can search your mind and then you can find it. But المهم أنا أخوان والحمد لله مع فلورا أنت جيت بكلام ده, you know, and it's a very lovely thing because أنا ذاتي تغيرت, you know, وشاهدت قدامي بأنه في ناس كان دايرين للزوم بيقولوا لا ده تزول هيخش, you know. طبعا إننا في واحد اتوفى, you know, واحد, you know, like uncle اتوفى وعنده اخوان اتنين. يا هو قالوا المهم مرة ده ما بخلوه كده, you know, لازم واحد يا هو يشيل المسؤولية. وفعلا واحد جاي هو مشى وبقي يلي العيال, you know, بقي يجيب عيال اي جنا اللي هو بيلديه مع مرة ده اسمه طوالي, you know, بيسموه لزول اللي توفى. شفتها. and then هو اساسا لسه عارف نفسه ما يتزوج ذاته, ما عنده ولا مره, ما حصل مره ذاته, يعني زي شكل ما حبش مره ذاته قبل كده, you know. يعني يا دوبك هيمشي يعمل العيال بتاعه, you know, يا دوبك, you know. وفعلا جاي يتزوج, جاب عيال, جاب مره حقه, المره المعروف رسمي ده مره حقه, you know. لكن المره هو جاي قلبه وجوه حتى عيال قاعد يولد ده عيال بتاعه. ما انه يا زول لو اسي في امريكا هنا عملوا دي ان اي وهنا بيلقوا يا زول جاب اليال. So this is a very you know, يعني اسي انا, you know, it was made, you know, like I can totally agree that, you know, that do happen with Denka, and then now that I know it's also happened with our brothers in there, you know. And then another thing that I wanted to that I saw, you know, أنينا جينا لخبطنا ده وديناه شمال, you know. أنينا أساسا كنا ماشيين في اتجاه تاني, you know, لأنه أنينا النساوين حقنا اللي بيجوا يخلوا حقهم براو أنكل ما أنكل ده طبعا ده في أنكلات هنا ممكن ذاته ما جايين جم أخو أي زول خالص, شفتها, ولا زول بتاع راجل بتاع المرة ده اللي هو ولد عيال ومشي شاف له زول تاني وبقى ينادوه أنكل. ده ما أنكل ذات, ده زول ممكن يكون كونغوليز, ممكن يكون بعد مرات يطلع لك من نيجيريا حاجة زي كده, you know. ديل ياهو ناس قاعدين نتكلم فوقهم, أنا الكلام ما يمشي بعيد, يعني أنا أساسا جيت, you know, أقول فعلا حاجات ديل بيحصلوا وموجود في المجتمع بتاعنا, you know. وبرضه بيجيبوه حتى ذاته بعد مرات ممكن يجيبوا له خواجه ويقول له يا أخي uncle this ولا, you know, something like that, I don't know. So أنا نعمل فوكس وده هو دايرين نحله, لكن حاجة نمشي نجيب بتاعه أنا, you know, حتى في تقاليدنا الناس ده شيء معروف, you know, ده شيء معروف وموجود, لكن أنا بنتكلم في الواقع اللي هو ما بنلقوه في أي مكان. ممكن في بلد هناك من الصعب تلقاه, أو إلا كن يا دابك يا هو بيجي يحصل يا هو معلش, لأنه البلد كله يتملى, you know, أي زول مش جنوب بس قال لك أي بني آدم هناك هسي وذاته يعني is free, ممكن يعمل 7 زمات, you know. لكن you know, بس المهم نرجع يعني نتكلم عن وما نتيه ولا ما نطلع من البوينت, لأنه يعني ممكن كلام ممكن يجي كده بعد شوية شنو زهينا بعيد. حاجات تقاليد ده كله معروف. أنا بنتكلم عن الأنكولات اللي بنجيبهم وجينا تعلمناهم برا هنا ده.
ايوه
نرجع له أبو ليلى. أنت معلش قطعتك, أنت المفروض ترد السؤال صح؟
هاي وطبعا يا هو كلام حقيقة يعني. طبعا ماما فلورا قالت طبعا ده عادات تقاليد معروفة في كل الجنوب يعني. معظم 90% القبائل في الجنوب كله بيوارثوا like مثلا you know, inherit the wife of the brother or kida. So this is even I got my friend is from Europe who job mara khalo min Kenya. They stay here in Australia. قاعد يولد معه عيال كتار لحد هو كمان صار رجع في السودان and he got married. ذاك يبقى مرته الحقيقي. So those things in our tradition also as bad speaker. لكن what I'm worried about is لأنه في ناس مثلا زي عندنا في بارس speakers when I'm not asking Bari speaking people, but that's what I know is مثلا if the brother doesn't have مثلا أخوه ولا ما عنده أي زول interested طبعا الحاجة دي هو ما راح من community in front of the family, then people will be asked who's really interested to take that woman. فكان بيجي مثلا ما في زول very interested, then the second alternative is قالوا بعد كده يا مرة we have given you freedom to go and move on with your life.
That's
So
right.
which means go and فتش لك زول تاني تدايره.
Yes.
So that person now, that's my concern here. لأنه زول يبغى بار
هتجيبه بشكل انكل تاني. صح.
أيوة that's my concern here.
اي انا معك.
So الزول لك هسه بقى عشان بقى انكل تاني ولا زول بقى عشان this we need to put these things right. And right, then confusion will continue. But this is one see that. فأنا بقول ما what do we do in this situation يا أخوانا.
يا شباب الكلام كندا كويس، لكن المشكلة شنو؟ أنا بقول لكم زي كلام أنت قلتوا ده بتحصل فعلا. يمكن أهل الراجل يقولوا نحن ما دايرين نلدو مع المرأة ده وما دايرين نديل حيزاوغوا زي هذه الليلة في شباب كتار بزوق يا أخي أنا ما داير ألدو مع مرأة أخوي الكبير ما داير أعمل، ولو ده بيت صغير لسه يعني والدة واحد ولا اثنين انتوا بتشيلوا عيال المرحوم تخطوه ده عيال المرحوم وترجعوا لنسايبكم تقولوا يا نسايبنا العيال الاثنين ده عيال اخونا وبتكون شيز فري. يعني نحن فكينا عشان نحن we fail our brother. We committed enough to do that. عشان كده لو بتكون جاب لكم زول وقال داري يحرسوا please don't stand in her way because we fail her. But she was there and hold on and waiting for our decision. From هنا خلاص أهلك هيكونوا مبسوطين، هيخلوك مع عيالنا ووصلوا في عمر معين وأمامهم ناس مسؤولين يمكن يشيلوهم. لو أمامهم بيصغوا فيكي يقول لك يا مرا أخويا ده يهو تموين بتاعهم بتاعت العلاج بتاعت الأكل بتاعت كده ومدارسهم وكده. وأنت هتmove on with a new husband and they will know it's a stepfather. It's not any longer an uncle. Leonardo uncle does because they want to call him uncle and they don't want to call his stepfather because it's their choice. But you are free and you have been given back to your family with an honor. And now you are free to get married and زول ده يجي يسأل يدك من أهلك وبعدين يدوك له بمجان بكلام السمع ويقول له يا أخي أنت أمشي كويس مع عياله. لو نحن مبسوطين نجي نشيله معك. لو نحن ما مبسوطين بيتنا وعيال الناس الأول. هذا موضوع تاني.
Okay.
عندي question مع فلورا وأخوياي.
Yeah.
You mentioned إنه earlier الراجل اللي زوج ده يلي زوجي المرحوم ده ممكن يكون the first time for him إنه يكون عنده عيال. طيب بعدين لما يجي يتزوج ده المسؤولية بتاع المرة القديم ده هي continue take care of 2 wives؟
Yes.
ولا منين بيشيل المسؤولية بتاع المرة المرحوم ده؟
No, yes, he continue. He continue.
ها؟
He continue.
أنت عارف؟
He continue. No, أنا بقول let me answer let me answer please my dear.
Okay.
You know أنت لما تلدي مع مرة مرحوم أنت بتلدي at a certain age certain period. يعني زمن الأخوك مات ده لو كان عندك عرس ده ياهو هيكون كلاش تقول لمرة مرحوم يا مرة مرحوم حقك بس تحمل ما أكتر من كده. أنت لو حملت that's it موضوع انتهى على كده. لكن أكلك وشربك وكل حاجة بتاعتك هناك وأنت ما عندك أي حاجة تنافس بها مع مرتي عشان ده مرتي أنا بس I'm just a caretaker. So you draw a boundary. أنت مرة زول الكبير وده مرتي أنت بتشوفه زي بيتك الصغير. So you look at me.
ما ممكن تشيله بpublic. ما ممكن you can't take her out. ما ممكن تشيله لمطعم ولا تشيله.
No, you don't do that. لما يمشي يقف في محل راجله يعني هو ما له مكان بتاع راجله. ما you have nothing to do with your family because it's an individual family.
لا ما فلورا في حاجة أنا ممكن جبت حاجة غلط. Nobody is different from the family, especially if I'm talking if we
أبو ليلى
same question يعني. You know if you're replying to this question that my brother Guy Sal Asli,
Mm.
I believe mafi difference between families. They are job uncle da. So ita hatta zadul marada, you know, ita mashad dakhal tabe jua da, you can ita make ta'amlu ay shi tamshi ma ay makan, you know, regularly, you know.
But Mama
That
Flora, she said no.
huh?
حاجة أنا ما بتحصل.
Mama Flora got no.
let no تين
لا
جوغا تين
ما
جاكين.
حاجة الناس كله بيعرفوا حاجة
No,
بس
no, 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 no. In
بالعربي
reality,
ها؟
tin joga che chaka yin te kin tiek, u tin joga che yin wut. Che ni na rana du kuran biok. Tin joga che yin wut che ni na rana du kuran biok bas ku ba
لا
mi ba tin mi jog.
يلول
Ran bin wut,
no
kuran bin la nyu ke en ti en du. Ngal bin nyu ke en fi ye mahal. Te
Mm.
gorin banang ke luel ke tin jog ina ben ba ba ben nyu. Che ne
job
man to
kenda
man to grandet. Kana chia gole rande gole wa mu de chol gole wa mu gole ya ye chol gole ya ka gole ya ye chi le bi chol ja de gole gai ka te le nyu ka yiti nge gai ku le nyu ka yiti nge ya ti na nyu ka ku ka yiti nge
okay
gai ku
okay
gai le ku ya ye bi nyu ka ke ya te de te le ne tie ka yina bi lo wem du ba lum ka wem
hey
pan gai
course
ba ya pan
yeah
ya
yeah
be ne
that
tin
is
ya
very
ya
course
ka
yeah
yiti wendit den
hey
adat kida
okay
Mm.
yeah.
okay you're right mm. yeah
Okay.
I'm
So
sorry, Abu Layla.
you
I'm
agree
sorry
now,
about
you guys?
Guy, let me maybe my floor Bardo Malej, you said a mouthful actually, you know, and I totally agree, you know, but I believe that is something else that we need to talk about, you know, because I believe question al guy tazada gahu salto
Mm.
قلت ها you know, like if I'm you know, I might not, you know, say the exact same word that came out your mouth, but I already understand what you meant, you know,
Mm.
which is actually what we just Mount Flora actually explained in full,
Mm.
and you know, I see that is something else that we need to kind of also see because it how can you not take care of that family when you even know it خليت حتى يا اللي انت مشيت قلت مع مرة ده قاعد تخليهم هناك, you know, I mean or you made them over there, but ما بتقدر تتخلى عنهم هناك يعني, you know, كده كده في حاجة بجرك that will make you تمشي تاخد take care of them برضو, فما في حاجة بخليك بس تاخد take care of الوايف حقك اللي هو الرسمي, وتنسى المرة اللي انت مشيت قلت معاه ممكن 3 عيال لاخوك اللي هم بيسموهم باسم بتاع اخوك, لكن ده عيال طلعوا من دمك, طلعوا من جسمك الهايم ده
Reason,
يكون ماشي
the
ومع
reason,
فرد جديد
right?
بتاعك الرسمي, you know, so of course yeah, you'll continue supporting both families.
The
I
reason I asked this question
mm,
is because لما أنت تمشي تقعد مع مرة تجي مع ولاد عيال ده, it is
mm.
not, it wasn't your choice, but people will sit and then you can volunteer, right? To say
I
that
was
okay, I will take care of
a lot,
عيال ده.
but
That's
Sometimes
in
yeah,
sometimes you
let's
don't
go.
everybody's,
volunteer.
it's
I
everybody's
understand.
Sometimes you don't
responsibility.
volunteer when
ما
you don't
مسؤولية
have a
زول واحد,
young one at
المفروض يكون
home.
الناس كله
Yeah,
مسؤولية.
yeah,
Sometimes you don't volunteer, guy, when you don't have the young one at home and you become the young one. So you become the provision automatically. Except if
Oh,
the woman think you are useless, you are
you know,
alcoholic, you
I
are
was
this,
kind of getting lost actually, but you know,
and
so glad I caught
but I
myself
think,
and
okay,
get
question,
back to
question
your
to Mama
question.
Flora.
Them are so that, yeah, you know what I'm
Ma
saying?
Besalu, if you're
Of
not
course.
willing to do that, they will not force you to do it, right? They will give
no,
it to somebody
in
else.
some family you are forced.
Wow.
In some family you are forced. Yeah, why you are forced?
It's
Maybe
a
it's the two
must. I
boys.
mean, it just Magzari, you should be able to do that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
because
saying?
maybe you are two
At least my
boys,
family or I just
and
get
then your elder brother got killed or something happened to him, and you are two boys, and the rest
Yeah.
are women. Now
Mm.
you need a family. You need a
Mm.
brother. You need somebody to be your eyes in that home. So therefore, you have to be with that woman to have enough children. So when your wife comes, you'll have enough children, and then 2 boys
كل
will
شيء
become a
بيصير
strong
فوق
family.
sense.
Because we do believe in many people in
كل
our
شيء لازم
society,
فيه common sense.
especially the Nilotic.
وطبعا القصه دي انه the family to come and sit there. It is not, it can be it's false, but in an indirect way. So what they do, whenever they come and sit down, طبعا بيجيبوا عجائز الكبار وأمهات وديل حبوبات الكبار, then they start talking the history of the family. So that that talking itself, it will force you to go and marry that. But actually, they will not say no, you must. But through the history, it will force you automatically to go get that wife or that mother. So that's what they do. Those people are very smart.
كمان يعني
واو
دقيقة معلش دقيقة كلكم يا جماعة. انت عارف حاجة ده ممكن هو بيحصل برضه ما حكاية هنا، لكن حكاية طبعا يا هو ناس بيزوجوا بأبقار، ده مال كتير جدا. المال ده انت ما دار كمان شنو لما الزول اللي هو المشي يتزوج يتوفى، يعني المال ده كمان صعب يعني يردوه يقول لا خلاص زولنا مشي مات كده يعني دايرين أبقار بتاعنا، ده ما بيجي فهو يا هو ده اللي حصل فوقه هنا الطريقة بتاع شنو اننا في اخو زول لا ممكن to take care. فده عشان كده، لكن هو فعلا يعني برنامج برضو يعني داير له كمان برضو لغاء كبير جدا، ويعني وان شاء الله برضو يعني نصل لحل بتاع زواج بتاع ابقار، لانه بربط ناس كتير. يعني في زول ممكن داير يمشي
انا داير اقول لكم
نيجيريا يمشي وين زي بتاع امريكا ده داير نهله، لكن ناطين جنوب وكده.
انا داير اقول لكم حاجه يا رجال الجنوبيين في اللكن هسه ده كان في قصه حصل، وده قصه اصليه حصل في على النيل في منطقه بور من اهل ديل. خلاص المرأة راجل مات وحماه ولد صغير وفي زي 17 18 سنه، والولد ده لما نشوف المرأة يجي بقدور يجي هنا قلبه يقيف. خلاص البيت ده في بنات اخواته الاثنين جزاروا بعد ما راجل مات بسنه وطلعوا ملابس اسود وكل حاجه، ولما يجرب ما ده بنط فوق 3 متر. ناس قعدوا كلموا حكايه ما حصل، ما طلع حاجه فيه نتيجه. خلاص المرة ده عمل شنو زاد يا الاخوات جزاروا قال لهم هسه ارجعوا وانا بخلق حاجه واقول لامي انا جاي خليه يعمل اكل ودوك هنا ويسوي. خلاص رجع الجماعه دول، وهماو كان بيعمل هنا ده كان بيعمل بيزرع بيحسد في ظهر الحوش. قالوا البنات جو قبل ده قال شربوا مويه ورجعوا. قالوا ليه؟ قالوا امي تعبان شديد وابوي تعبان. قال ما هيلحقوهم هيكونوا ميتين by the time I read there. راجل ده ولد ده طوالي طبق الحجار وقال للحجه ده لقطي هو مات، بس شالوا الحجار ومشوا. بعد ما مشوا هناك مشوا لقوا حجه قاعد يطبخ عمل اكل كبير. جلوا الماما جلوا تنيتي جامل قال بنات الكذابات دين يا مش عملوا لي هنا كذا ترى وين انت قاعد هنا؟ قال يا بنتي ما تمشي وطبقه بالليل نوموا انت وحماك، بكره هتمشوا هنا هترجعوا بيتكم. جابوا اكل يا اخوي هي وهنا والولد اكل تمام وحكايه بقى كويس. قام ادوم اوضه مع مرا اخوه فرشوا لمرا اخوه تهدنا وفرشوا له تهدنا. وطبعا عاداتنا بتاع البلد الراجل بيخد اروب في جسمه بيكون اخباج وابيض وجسمه اخباج وابيض. ومره دي طبعا عشان هي مره والده قبل كده عندها تنوره وهنا اللاوه بتاعتها فوق، وراجل ده بس عنده اللاوه بتاعه ده والحكايه كله عريان وجسمه كله ابيض. خلاص ناموا ده بيجاي وده بيجاي. هنا قال له انت امي وابوي قاعدين يقوموا بالصباح بدري وفي كجور كده قاعدين يعبدوا ناس ما بيطلعوا برا بسرعه ضيوف، انت بتخليهم يعبدوا كجورهم ده وبعدين نطلعوا برا. قال كويس. خلاص ناس ده قاعدين وناس قاعدوا برا، ناس جو محل الرماد ده عشان يجي يدفوا. وخدنا يقول ايه ظهري بيوجعني ايه حاجه ده بيوجعني هنا. قام شال هنا شال هنا زيت بتاعت البقر. قام دهن برايفت بارت بتاع الولد ده وخلاه. قال له انت ليه تعمل كده؟ قال له ايش كده؟ قال له لكم بيت. راجل قال له نمشي بيت برا كيفين حسوا محله كله زيت كده
أبيض.
هيقول انا عملت حاجه
كله كده.
قال اخير تعاملك بعد ده ما في طريقه you have no choice you have to do it otherwise انا بقول حماي عملوا لكن خجلان منكم الولد ده ما قادر يطلع النصبان وهي زول في المحل ده او لما تطلع من الاوضه بتلقاه هيقول الحكايه عملته خلاص قام استاذ قال عشان انا ذات وامشي اجيب لك الروب عشان تيجي تمسح الا تعمل الموضوع عمل الولد بلاك ميل ولد عشان يطلع من الورطه اللي هو فوقه قام نام على المرة
زيت لا اله
نام على مرة نام على مرة الحكايه هو رافضه ذاته احلوت وبقى خلاص الموضوع انتهى من يوم واحد جمع ايام وقعدوا ومن جو راجعين البيت بعد شهرين المرة بقى حامل ما في طريقة تانية. So sometimes some women, if they love their family, they blackmail their brother-in-law because they want to keep that blood here.
دقيقة ما فلورا برضو ممكن معلش يا جماعة أنا ممكن بس شوية كده بالقصة ده. طبعا قال لك قصة ممكن يجيب قصص ثاني. القصة ده أنا كمان بمشي مكان كده مؤلم جدا يعني لناس كتير أنا ما أعرف لكن يا هو طبعا كلنا بيقول علينا هو أنا غاتي طبعا عمدوني وهنا وأنا كريستيان or grew up as that لأنه أمي وأبوي كانوا مسيحيين لكن المهم so I grew to kind of like I study history so I kind of I'm doing a lot of research in that field but ناس scholars ولا في غاية الناس بيتكلموا بأنه قصة بتاع يوسف ومريم العذراء اللي هو بيقولوا قال حصل. أنا طبعا ده topic غريب جدا أقول it's a very deep topic and it needs its own time وفي ناس religious هنا يعني شبكانين بدلالي قصدي ترانيم وحاجات كتيرة وما حلنا وممكن تعرفني الراجع ممكن انت لما تمشي كده مشوار وما في حاجه تشتغل كده عليه ممكن راجع ممكن في حاجه هناك انت نسيت حاجه. انا I don't know but القصه في ناس غايته حصل زي قصه يعني
صح.
كندا يعني بخليكم شويه انا بريه ثاني.
اوكي
انا بريه ثاني.
اوكي فالمهم انت ماما فلورا زي القصه اللي حكيتيه ده النساوين بيحبوا يعملوا اللبط انا معلش يعني ممكن ما like مفروض اجيبه بتون كده كويس لكن في ناس بيقولوا يعني يمكن مريم العذراء ده ما في حكايه بتاع قال في حاجه من بعيد ولا ربنا لانه هو ذاته يسوع ذاته بنادو ربنا هو ذاته بنادو ربنا so الجاء يعني كيف هو الحاجات ده فيه مشكله شويه. فالناس بيقول يا اخي يوسف ده المشي شاله وكلف نفسه بحمار وشنو مشي شاله ودام مكان دمن شاف مكان الجنة ده الناس بيقولوا له هو كان البرنامج لكن طبعا لسه انا قاعد انا ما اعرف ولا باللغه كيف جابوا لي ربنا هناك ده انا قاعد ما اعرف وبقي نادي ذاتي يسوع قال ربنا انا ده حاجه ثاني
يا ما هندخل في حاجه ده هياخدنا مودن ساعتين ونص بتاع قايلم
والله ده بيمشي طويل جدا هايسا.
انا داير اقول لك حاجه يا ياي طب موجان الويل تينغا تشكر so نادر انه بالويل تيجا تشكر الويل تينغا تشكر الويل تشكر عشان تيجا اساسا ناكن روم ريال كتيل بايوك نمباتاج ونانا كني ياريتين كجاروم كبهلو ين ايوه تشكر so كان مجاري
الويل تشكري جايسا
so يعني قايلم لو عايشيك جدم تاغور ما جيشي مو دم لو عايشيك جدم دم كجيشيكو او شيك اساسا ما يجي بوم كجوا ينوني ينتبويني لا دوال ورا لون ده دوال بانغ لا جور شيك so from هنا غور بدوال برود لو يو كبرود بار kami siya mi mautin ko siya dom ka wiye bro do bar mi te mi mautin baro da palpin jala wa siya mu siya dom te la wa gar mu siya ngadom so na
What
de
are you
mi
doing?
mu siya ngadom so
Exactly.
that's
Exactly.
how it is so
Yeah.
my viewers we are sorry we become like now two dialect here
Yeah.
اسمع في ناس قاعدين يقولوا يسوع ابن الله يعني كلام اللي جاي قالوا ده ما عرف قال جاي جابه من وين.
that's the reason I don't want to open
Oh,
mouth in
asma,
this.
ita sajilo khuttu fa okay قالوا يسوع شنو؟
قال لي يسوع
يسوع
المسيح ابن
المسيح ابن
الله.
الله. Oh, ابنه.
اي
طيب ولا بيقولوا طبعا انا طبعا دار نقول للناس اللي بيسالوا دي زاروا في بيقولوا برضو قالوا ما اعرف في انا I wanted to articulate that you know نجيبه بنفس الطريقه لكن قال هو الرب وشنو كده الرب سوف حاجه كده غايته انا غايته ما اعرف نسيت الكلام ده كله لكن في تفاسير في تفاسير برا بيقولوا بانه هو ذاته الرب you know فده فيه مشكله you know انا طبعا ما اقدر اخش انا بس جبت الكلام ده لانه مع فلوريتي كلامي كان شويه كده قريب للكلام اللي انا سمعته من ياهو اللي انا جيت قلت قبلك بانه في ناس كتار بيقولوا كيف ما بيحصل you know يعني بانه قال ما حصل خالص you know بانه حتى الناس ذاته يعني بدوا قال يتكلموا بانه يا اخي المره ذاته ممكن بعد مرات لو قعد وحلم وشنو ممكن لكن الساينس بيوري بانه لا لازم يكون في اكس وفي واي ده اللي بيجيبوا ليال لكن مره لو حصل لها اي برنامج في المنام ما ابدا يعني ما بيحصل بانه هناك لازم يكون في
لكن ده روح القدس ده قوه من ربنا ده ما بقى في
ما تاخد ساين مع هنا ما تاخد ساين مع خليقة الله. Who is a scientist? Scientist is you and me, and we have been used by God and create us in His own image. Before you being aware about science.
لا ما دقيقة أنا برضو دير نقول حاجة حتى الكتب اللي كتبوهم ديل كتبوهم ناس على فكرة علماء يعني you know I don't know what book يعني كتاب هتتكلم عنه لو بتاع البايبل لو maybe King James Version you know or حتى القرآن ذاته you know مكتوب بناس كانوا بني آدمين بشر.
Let me ask you one thing, Yai. What is the definition of the egg for you? The why? What is the definition of the egg for you? Or what is the definition of to conceive for you?
لا ما هو في ذكر ومؤنث زي هسه في ام وفي اف صح؟ الاثنين ياهو بيعملوا هناي الاثنين ياهو بيوريك بانه ده راجل وده مرأة واكس وواي ده ما هو ما خدتهم كواي واي ولا اكس اكس هم
Okay,
خدتهم
I'll come in another angle. Okay, I'll come in another way.
نعم انت ما
أنا داير أسألك
قلت الديفينيشن صح؟
لكن أنا داير أسألك بطريقة ثانية احتمال هيكون أوضح أكثر. أنا داير أسألك بطريقة ثانية هنا احتمال يبقى أسهل شوية.
ممكن أي
العلماء ده يمكن يعني يخلقوا جسم الإنسان وممكن يحطوا فيه روح. عملوا روبوت وروبوت ما عنده روح وعملوا حاجات كثير وما فيهم روح. الروح ده شنو؟ روح هو الله. وروح خلقه الله. يعني أنا هسه لو مشيت وعملت جنى زراعي ما زي جناية ربنا اداني له طبيعية. في فرق بين الجنى الطبيعي لما تشوف هنا DNA تيست والأجزاء بتاعت الجنى الطبيعي والجنى المزروع فيهم different. إذا في الخليق
أنت بتتكلمي عن ما في أي حاجة جنى صناعي. جنى صناعي ده حتى ذاته ما صناعي لأنه شنو في في ناس يعني هو كأنه شنو الزول رقد مع يعني زي الراجل رقد مع مرة. يعني في رجال هنا بعد مرات بنادوم وبيدفعوا لهم قروش
I know that.
بيمشوا بيطلعوا منهم الحاجة ده
I know
عشان
that.
بعد ذاك شنو بيعمل هنا. يعني ما صناعي.
No,
طبعا في ناس هنا ممكن بعد
that's
مرات
not what.
يقولوا الصناعي ده
No,
حاجة غريب جدا. وانت
that's
المرة
not what I
برضه لما
meant.
تمشي ترقدي تردي يعني تقبلي بانه خلاص ده اللي انا دايره وما داير فعلا راجل عديل يجي معايا زي ده، تمشي بيجيب لك بيعمل لك برنامج لما تصلي هنا ويلا بعد ذاك يجي يكب حاجه بتاع راجل اللي هو برضه شنو دفع الراجل اللي يدفع هنا يداه قروش. ف يعني
خلاص
ما
يا جماعه خلينا نكون في التوبيك
يعني نرجع التوبيك لانه حاجه ده ما بيودي قدام. لكن شنو اللي انا هنجيب فوقه ولا انا اساسا كنت بتكلم فوقه اللي هو يعني من الصعب والناس فعلا يعني العالم ماشي لقدام. ولو قريت ذلك في التاريخ في حاجات دي ما you know I'm a historian, you know I study history in college, so I في you could go back and then you will know that حاجات دي فعلا جوك حاجات المهم انتوا امشوا هتلاقوا كتب تقروا.
ما هي انا بثق انه جيسس ابن الله ومولود من روح القدس. That's what I believe and that's my faith.
لا انت ما طبعا انت you believe in كله ما فيه مشكله لانه that's something that you believe in you grew up in you know you cannot change. زي سفنجة ده يعني انا متاكد بطريقه اللي هنا كبر يعني الناس كبار زي ديل لو قالوا لا يا اخي انت المفروض ما تقعد تمشي بسفنجة ولا بجزمات وانا الناس كبار زي ديل بس تمشي اي مكان ماشي حفله ماشي وين المهم امشي حفيان ده ما في زي البرده انا متاكد.
اوكي
هاي فالمهم انا هاي ما في مشكله هاي نتكلم في حاجه
عندي لك سؤال.
اوكي
ماما فلور قبل قال لنا انه ما بقدر يعرف مثلا لو بك في راجل جديد في حياته مثلا يعرفوا لعياله انه ده بوي فريند بتاعي مثلا لانه جنريشن بتاعهم ما بسمعوا حاجه زي ده يعني في السن بتاعهم ما بسمعوا حاجه زي كده. ناو لو انت جيرل فريند اصلا عندك ولد في البيت صح؟ عندك ولد قاعد معاه في البيت
ولد وبنت هاي
لو عندك جيرل فريند مثلا لو جات هتقول لعيالك ده جيرل فريند بتاعي ولا تقول ده انت بتاعي ده انت بتاعكم؟
لو عندك جيرل فريند
يا هتعرفوا العيال ديل ولد وبنت ده هتعرفوا تقول لهم ده انت بتاعكم ولا ده جيرل فريند بتاعك؟
والله تعرف ده فعلا سؤال يا هو قبلك برضو فعلا كان صعب شديد. لكن انا لو فعلا اتفارقت مع المرأة ويا بس معايا رجال وهجيب لي مرة اللي انا لقيته هيجي يقعد معي ما في طريقة اقول لهم ده انت حقكم. لا كيف انا اقول لهم ده انت حقكم you know اقول له you know احترموها بانحاء اللغة whatever you know but this is the step mom ده بيقولوا عليه step mom يعني ده you know نادوها زي امي كده you know لانه لو اقول لها انت
لكن in our culture we don't have the word step mom يا امك but you can't teach your children قال ده step mom بتاعكم.
الحاجات ده جا حصل برا. انا ناسي اللغه حقنا جاي كمان برضك ما تنسى انا التعب ده كله يعني هسه اللايف حقنا ده لو كان في الجنوب انا متاكد انت ممكن ما جبت ذاته you know كان بيكون حاجه ثانيه بنتكلم فوق. لكن بنتكلم بانه انا قاعدين نتكلم عن برا هنا
صح.
برا هنا ده ياهو فيه حاجات دي كل حاجات بتاع برا ياهو قاعدين. حتى قبل جربنا قال دايرين نجيب قال ياهو لو اخو زول مات اخوه الصغير اللي وراه طوال بيخش ده جبنا حاجات بلد ده بعيد ده بيمشي صح ما في اي كلام. لكن التابك كنا بنتكلم عن حاجات برا وهاي لازم في ستاب مام لازم احنا ما قاعدين نتكلم عن حاجات برا.
هتعرف يا ده ستيب مام بتاعكم
يا ما ديل قاعدين نتكلموا انجليزي اي مكان انت قاعد فوق هم بيتكلموا انجليزي you know so
اسمع بعدين لو بيجي عندك جنة معاه is she still gonna be a step mom ولا هتسميه مام بعد كده؟ هيسمي يلا يقول لهم مام.
والله على حسب زي ما برضو زي قاعد نقول لك اننا بنتكلم عن القاعدين في الخارج، هو كده كده هيكون شنو ستيب مام برضو للعيال بتاع اللي هو اللي قام مني، والعيال ديلك برضو هم العيال هيقعدوا ينادوا نفوسهم brother and sister، لكن كأم الأم ده هيكون معروف كهنا ستيب ماذر. ده حاجة معروف.
The reason I say that لأنه أنا ذاته اتزوجت المرة الأول من بنات كوكو، عندهم 4 بنات.
نعم.
تاني remarried again بنت من بنات باريا.
نعم.
So يعني بيقول للمرة اللي في أفريقيا ده بيقول له ماما، ما بيقول له ستيب مام.
اوكي.
بيقول لأختهم اللي في أفريقيا sister.
training
أنت بتزرع في عيالك.
صح.
لكن لأنه if you introduce your لو عملت deduction the girlfriend بتاعك إنه step mom, they will go based on what you say, right?
Yeah.
You know, عشان كده we have to be open. لما تعلم عيالك culture, it's good. You know, ولا رأيك شنو يا فلورا؟
اسمع كاميرا أنا ما قادر نقلب وياه.
أنا قاعد أقول نسوان عمامي ماما سو يعني زي مرد أمي أنا بقول لها ماما مارسا. زملاني بزعلوا لي بقول لها ماما مارسا، أنا بقول لها مشان ده مرد أمي. زي مرد أبوي أنا بقول لها ماما منلم. بقول لها why? Answer because it's my stepmother.
صح.
So I don't call her mom because I have only one mom. But I'll put mom and I'll put the first child name. And when one of them did not have a child, I call her Mama Nyabili. Why are you calling her with her name? Because it's my stepmother. So that's how it is. Because Leila Shana Yal Paligi, Unado Maradabum I'll feel offended. Because I know that my children are now remain.
Mama Flora, I'm glad you even got me. جيتي مليتي مكان اللي أنا ممكن I forgot to say that هو موجود عندنا. You know لأنه في قبيلة أيلول كتنوا. ده مرابوي. مرابوي. You know فهو موجود زاري برضه.
Even في نوير شيء
Yeah.
She got a wider. She got another.
No.
Yeah, but man guy. And then from there, you say, why you identify her with guy? They say, guy, because it's my cousin or it's my step brother.
So, right. So there's a question for you from Susan Ali. So because you live in diaspora, so because you live in Western world, you forget about your culture?
Culture. Well, in what aspects did I forget my culture? I'm actually explaining that.
Because you mentioned earlier, because we live in Western world,
culture.
Stepmom.
Okay. Well, I think she was too late, or question had too early. Mama Flora, you said you know, you answered my question, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Because عندنا حاجة زي ده برضه عندنا ما في تغيير كلش خالص. أنا من قبل قاعد نتكلم بأنه culture حقنا, you know, it's something, but we are talking about something else, and this is this new culture that we found. But a few does, you know, حتى أبو هنا يعني مرا أبوك, you know, ما في طريقة ممكن نقدر ناديه أنتي حاجة زي كده. أنا ما عندنا بتناديه step, you know, زي خواجات قاعدين يعملوا. So anyway, I believe Mama Flora, you answered her question.
So okay, question لماما فلورا. انت قلت ما ممكن تديوس راجل كبير ولا في عمر بتاعك تقول له انه this is my boyfriend. So what message can you tell to our viewers والبنات الصغار او الناس اللي في السن بتاعك؟
يا اخواتي يا بناتي يا ناس اللي حيمشوا يحضروا anybody who's going to watch this clip in future, how I was raised up, that's how I'll give what I have. I can't
Mm.
give what I don't have.
Mm.
In my generation, and especially in where I was raised up,
Mm.
uh, it will be hard for me. I am a mother who have a children who are nearly to their 30s. So for me to come and tell my children, this is my boyfriend in my culture and how I was brought up, I'll feel like,
It will be very difficult. Yeah, you said it.
Mm.
I disqualify myself. And I brought
Mm.
myself because my daughter will say, me, Mama, this is my boyfriend. Mama, I find a new boyfriend. My son will say, oh, Mama, I find a new girlfriend. And I coming and tell you I have a boyfriend, in my
Mm.
culture, it is no, no.
Don't
And
feel
it
right.
is in my generation and how I was raised up, it is no, no. And
Mm.
therefore, women in my age, if unfortunate you got a divorce or you become a widow and you
Mm.
want to have a man in your life, because some of us in my age will say, I had enough. My
Mm.
children and my grandchildren, that's my priority now. I'm not going to have any man in my life. But some of them will say, no, when my children leave and I am in Western world, I'll be in an empty home. And I
Mm.
cannot be boarding or relying on my children all the time. I need somebody to go out with me and do different things with me. Everything is not about sex or about having children. It is about companion. So
Mm.
therefore, I'll search in a very wise way, in a mature woman way in my age, and find the right husband for me. And then I'll come to my children. This is a man who will be my future husband.
Mm.
And anytime you guys see him in the road, you can address him as an uncle. But he's my future husband because I cannot tell my 30 years old daughter to come and call another father my dad. Uh, After 30 years, and she's married, I'll say, oh, Winnie, come, please. This is your dad to be, or this is your stepdad. Come on.
Mm.
That's not how I was raised up. This is an uncle. When you come out, uncle, how are you? Good afternoon, uncle. Say, mama, this and that and this. Okay. And that uncle, if they have children, we call them cousin because
Mm.
now they are part of our family because of their dad. And then if they have a mother and mother come around for any reason, happy occasion or something like that, and then
Mm.
automatically the mother will become auntie so or mama Mary or mama John. How are you, mama John? How are you? Or I'm going to
Mm.
Mama John house. So that's how it is going to be. That's how I'll do in my generation today. But there are some people in my generation today that are
Mm.
just behaving like you people. They're just
Actually,
adapting to.
you answered. You answered. You said what you needed to say, and actually, it's great how you answered. You don't have to elaborate or actually add more to what you said because there's no any other way you could say it. You know,
Mm.
loyal bita kibro. There's no way you can whoever that you find as a companion.
Mm.
Because what you would need then at that time, لو في حصل يعني let's say especially in this Western world, uh, your husband passed away or something like that, or he's no longer in your life, and it's بس براك كده, you will need
Then it's
some
acceptable. Huh?
some companion, ship going on. You will need somebody to at least just be there, and it's not for sex or whatever that you mentioned, but so of course there's no way you could tell your husband that is your dad. You said that, but I also believe that it's just this you will still find a way to give him a title in this
Mm.
Western, no matter how old your kids are. you know you will still find a title. I know
If the
uncle
guy الراجل عنده عيال ممكن يقول ابو فلان فلان.
uncle Da is in Africa. We're talking about Western world.
Mm.
Uncle Da is in Africa, so you will still have something because let's say okay, you guys are this old, and then y'all for Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
Mm.
Uh, so when we come home to visit my mom with her, what do we call it? That's her boyfriend. Alyssa, something like that. So you will still have to find a title. You know, or I'm a stepdad though, it will always be up top. You know, he's somebody that's married to my mom now. You know, there's no way you could just say, oh, there, oh, soul companionship or whatever word that we can even نخلقه. So
There's a question here from Mama Flora.
yeah.
Galino, no, they cannot call him uncle. It's better to call him John or whatever name in Aruba Ismu instead of using the word uncle. That's from Nyukwez Stephen.
So you know,
Still gonna be called Uncle John.
Yeah, instead of calling him uncle. No, instead of using word
Or
uncle,
just
it's better to call
call
him
him by
John.
his name, like he's just from a street somewhere.
Yes.
you know, you can call him Uncle
Or
John,
maybe
and
maybe that's possible. I don't know.
If that Uncle John have children, if you find it hard to call him uncle, you can call him Baba James, Baba Mary.
No. This what she meant to say
It will
is
always
that
be
don't use
dead.
the word
Dead.
uncle or
Dead.
call him
Dead.
John.
So
Call him John instead of using the word uncle.
uh,
yeah.
I think will be if I am married to West African,
Mm,
it will be okay. But if I'm married to Denka or Nuer guy or South Sudanese guy,
mm,
and my child come and call him in his first name, that's absolutely disrespect in our
mm.
culture.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow.
Like now, why are we calling everybody uncle in Sudan? Are they our uncle? The Northerners are our uncle? Why in Kenya they call any guy Muse? Is that Muse? To you, what is Muse identify? Muse
No,
identify uncle.
ما فلورا انت كمان ما تطلع من الcontext. You know, just remain on what we are talking about because it's really it's في حل. انا
Mm.
متاكد ما نزار ما لقوا you know like
Inshallah,
those that
ربنا يجيبه.
those those
وإنشالله لو
those
في
that
زول
go,
جات
you know.
يجي
So
يجي
guy انت عملت لقاء كده يعني باللغه بتاع تونغان مونجان تونغ مونجان بيقول لك يمكن كجال نيمكاج يعني راسك لو كان مكنه
Mm.
انت عارف طبعا مكنه لما يجيب you know معناته كل شيء وقف لو جنريتر وقف ده كهرباء كله بيقطع.
Uh,
السؤال حقك ياهو معذب ناس كتار you know ما بتلاقي هنعمله كيف هنا شغل زي ده you know. So ده ممكن يعني انا غايت ما اعرف ما في ناس ثاني ذاته
and
دايرين
then Julie, they're
يجيبوا
writing the comments here. Julie girl,
ناس.
just call him or call them by their name, their own name, instead of calling him uncle.
ده ما ياو قاعد نقول بيجيب disrespect يعني تجي يا فلان يا خليلا هنا ده فلان ده منو. you know ده برضه
Yeah, this
يعني
is a problem, yeah.
ودينا
This is a
كده
big problem.
هاي ده عنده هنا برنامج.
So what's the solution,
فالحكايه
Mama
صعبه
Flora?
الحكايه صعبه يا ماما فلورا you know. انت
I know.
الدور الجاي خليهم المهدل كله يمشي يلموا كده بنظام
Uh,
من كده والناس كله يقعدوا 6 أنفار يلا you know نفرين يمشوا كده نفرين يمشوا كده زي رقيص في رقيص كده ما اعرف شفته قبالي في لايف هنا
mm,
ولا في فيسبوك. ناس بيرقصوا مع راجل ومرأة you know هم بيعرفوا
uh,
لا 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 you know ده طبعا رقيص انا ممكن I shouldn't be talking about it anyway. ده is a culture dance anyway that I was talking about. I believe most of us seen it ومعلش انا زاد اغارن البرنامج دي كده لكن it's a very difficult topic يا جماعه you know لانه هو حاصل you know it's not something that جاب بس كده قال لك في استاذ حقي في الجامعه سالني
mm.
ولا قال لي قال the only questions that you don't ask ولا something like that it's it's the stupid question that you know, like حاجة كده غايته. I don't remember exactly, you know, I cannot recall
Mm.
الطريقة اللي هو قال الكويشن بيه، لكن قال you know يعني شيء عوير جدا انت لو ما سألت سؤال زي ده. you know
Mm.
انت اللي عملت الأول شيء زار. you know so it's very good that this is a very good topic actually. I will just say this. and لأنه في عندنا ناس مدسين وما مدسين ذات. Maybe there's a better word that I could have used. you know ده بيجيبوه كأنكل and something
Mm.
like that, and then بعد شوية يجي يظهر لك زول تاني, you know, and stuff like that. So it brings awareness برضو our sisters, you know, الصغار. في عندنا بنات
Mm.
صغار, you know, وفعلا في قلبهم, you know, like they don't see. حتى في المدارس ذات بيقولوا لهم لا ديل ناس ديل سود ديل أفارقة شنو ممكن ما في أصحاب بتاعهم ما كتير. so لما يجوا بجاي you know برضه بيجي بيلاقوا بس إلا ناس أنكل ديل وناس أنكل بعد شوية you know they you know started trying to talk to them. so هم في confusion, you know, so they
في
don't know
في
what
question تاني ليكم بجاي كمان من جولي قال إنه then if it's disrespectful don't bring them around your children, keep them away and see them in private place.
But that's what I was trying to say earlier on in the topic. Uh, Keep your boyfriend, your so-called boyfriend or whatever it is, keep them away until you are sure, and then you introduce them to stay. And that's what I
Mm.
said in the first video, the first started beginning of my question. I
Mm.
said, how many boyfriends as a mother you are going to show your children?
Mm.
Because you are not sure of them. You bring this boyfriend one, boyfriend two, boyfriend three, and then your children, if they are grown up enough, they are going to copy you because they're
Mm.
watching you very careful, and they are going to follow your any step you are taking carefully. And you
Mm.
cannot tell them off and tell them, yeah, but this one was wrong. I don't want to be hanging around. That's the reason I bring boyfriend at home. So you
Mm.
introduce them to so many friends, and therefore, if you are a mother and you have children, the first priority is not you anymore. It is your children. And you have to protect them. Because any relationship you are going to bring to your house, including a friend as a woman and all this, there's so many friends you have, there's so many trouble you have. Because if
Mm.
I fall out with you today and I introduce you to my children, I'm going to tell them my part, but they haven't heard your part. And tomorrow they'll say, hi, how are you? How's mom? Say hello to mom. Or if there's some people who hold things in their head, ده هي المرة اللي ما نافع ده أمه ما شطرتني يا أخي كان عندي كان أكل قروشو أكل بو عياله. So that some sick thing is going to be around, and therefore you have to be clear. ده منو اللي بيجي في بيت لو ده صديقتك المرة وصديقتك الراجل ولا ده جيرانك. You choose your friend carefully because children they become a victim at last in this. عشان في الرجال بيكون bitter وفي الرجال لما يجي في حياته وجا غلطوا وعيالك
Mm.
شافوك عيالك هيدافعوا لك ولو دافعوا لك وحصل حاجه للعيال ده ابوه ما هيجي وراه. So therefore you have to be careful because ابو عيال ده ممكن يكون another asset يجي يقتل لك راجل اللي انت جبته في عياله ده لو عياله ما مبسوطين لو ده زول عنده علاقه مع عياله ولا لو ده زول انت حميته عياله ودافع child support and now you bringing abuser according to him but they do not know you are bringing a wrong choice person.
Mm.
So, and therefore, as a mother, the day you are going to divorce the first man or you are going to go kick out the first partner, know it, the hell is there. And now you have a life to protect because now you have a vulnerable people around here, not about you anymore. So, and your body can't be craving for whatever you want, and you have a two world in your hand. So you have to drop your need for now until you are sure to bring somebody into this need because this one they need to be supported and they need to be respected. Yeah. And
Okay.
when they're in Western world here, their father's watching you, their father's paying child support, and the community is watching you, and social services, and the school. So you can't afford to drive the car in the wrong way. You lose them. Yeah.
Mama Flora and Brother Guy.
Mm.
Again, this is a great topic, but I believe it's not gonna change our people a lot, especially
Mm.
أننا جينا كمان دخلنا في حاجة ده برا من الخط. That's why you see بيوت بتاع السودانيين في الخارج كله. I don't
Mm.
care لو في أمريكا هنا اللي قاعدين فوقه or في أستراليا وين كله كله مفرتك is because ما بتغير الأمهات اللي هم جو معانا كناس كبار ذات في السن
Mm.
so what happened but just بيعملوا حركات حقهم ده and they don't care برضو يعني ما بيعرفوا بأنه الجنة ده وانت ذاتك يعني هتعجز يوم هتكوني عجوزة كده وعندك عيال يلحقوا مرحلة بتاعك ده و هيسألوك سؤال انت لما بعدين تكون عجوزة تعجز كده يجي يسألوك عملت لنا 60 يعني انتهيت بينك كاملا you know what I'm saying
Mm.
هنا وهنا وده انكل وده ما انكل وكده so ما هيحصل تغيير ده انا شيء داير نقوله لك لانه انا برضه شيء ثاني قالوا لي بروفيسور ثاني كده بتاعي قال لي اننا قاعدين بلاد بتاع الخارج ده كله اننا قاعدين في بطن بتاع الشيطان الشيطان ده اللي بيقول لك قال في حاجه اسمه شيطان ده ما في اي مكان البلاد قاعدين عايشين فوق ده يا هو اننا قاعدين جوا بطن الشيطان ده هو بلد هنا so ديل انا خايف بس ربنا يكون معانا وان شاء الله برضه التوبيك زي ده اللي يجوا لكن تغيير ده انا شايفه ممكن هياخد زمن لان امهات حتى بيجوا دايرين يتمتعوا وشنو ما عارف يعني نسوا حاجات بتاع زمان في البلد هناك هسه نساوين اللي يمكن حصل لهم حاجات كتير حتى زاد لو زول ما في زول تاني عنده اخوه ماشي قدام معه وولد يعني ما شاء الله ولد ممكن جاب عيال ووصلت سن بتاع نساوين هسه قاعدين يعملوا حركات ديل المرة داك بيمسك قلبه كده خلاص ما بيعاين تاني الا لعياله ديل الجنة ده يا هو هسه خلاص خرج جامعة الجنة ده مش عمل كده الجنة ده عمل كده خلاص ما بتسمع منه اي حاجة قال في بوي فريند تاني وفي كده وفي ده هنتكلم عنه قال ستيب داد ولا حاجات زي كده المهم في عندنا برادر تاني هنا جا maybe يخش وانا هسه بجي راجع انا خلينا نخش جوا هنا I'll be right back.
Almost that in the 12 minutes. I will end up show after 12 minutes. But I will drop you, brother. Yeah, look at Tasmana.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay, brother Majak, how are you? Welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome. Well, very good. How you doing?
How you guys doing?
We're doing great, Majak. We're doing good.
Good. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah, it to you guys. Yeah, you're talking about uncle.
Yes, uncle and
That's
auntie.
the topic, right?
Uncle and auntie. Uncle and auntie.
Uncle and auntie ما كويس. لما تنادي واحد uncle ده ما كويس ما بطال. طبعا خلينا نتكلم شوية في باك هوم. طبعا نحن لما كنا children صغار حتى now يعني الزول قدر أبوك you not mention his name, you call him uncle. المرأة قدر أمك you call her auntie. Yeah. So that is going on in South Sudan. All tribe of South Sudan, that's our dignity. That's what we said. That is our respect. Any tribe in South Sudan, we do that. So I think that is respect for
Well,
adults.
okay. The question, Brother Majak,
Mhm.
what if you divorce or Muslim, you separate with your wife, and now you have a new girlfriend? Why are you going to introduce a girlfriend to your children in the auntie? Why you don't say that this is my girlfriend, well, my friend, instead of using word auntie?
Okay, that here is different. إننا في الجنوب لما طبعا هنا ما عندنا separate في الجنوب كتير زي Western world right now. So نحن لما جينا هنا يعني بقينا نعمل separate أسرة. النسوان بقى يمشوا والرجال بقى يمشوا يخلوا النسوان. يلا الراجل بيمشي يشوف له واحدة تاني يقعد معه. لما يقعد معه لما تمشي في البيت المرأة ده عنده عيال والعيال ده عندهم أبوها عنده أبوه في البيت. لكن as supposed to call you في Western world stepdad or daddy if you're good. Yeah, they can call you daddy or they can call you stepdad, but they cannot call you uncle because you already like their father. You take care for them like their father was taking care for them. The mufrut yiji, you call them stepdad. Hasa ana ummi kan فرتك مع ابوي ويلا في راجل تاني جاء عرس امي انا ما بقول له انكل انا بقول له دادي اور ستيب داد يعني كان زول
لو لسه girlfriend or boyfriend, what are you gonna call?
Yeah, it's same thing.
لكن ما زول officially when they're married then you can call either stepdad or dad, right?
Yeah, mama.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, my mom خلا ابوي يلا for good something wrong there. لكن مشى جاب له واحد take care for him or for her. She have a right to leave. That her life. She need another boyfriend. It's okay. When this dude is coming in and he respect us like children and take care for us, we need to turn that back. We need to turn it back. He take care for us, we need to turn back. He's our dad too. That is respect. Wa abuna kaman ya da abuna jana umala guys ta abuna alfat. Lakin ma abuna fi dam, lakin abuna fi alive. We have to respect him. Yeah, we have to respect him. He take care for us, and we have to respect our mother because she loves her too.
Thank you, Majak. What do you think, Mama Flora?
I disagree with Majak. But of course, we are here to agree and disagree. Majak, imagine in your age now, I'm getting married to your dad. You can call me a mother because that's your dad. Dad is a head, as it is in the Bible.
If is what?
If I got married to your dad now, it doesn't matter. I can be your age mate, but you'll call me mom. Why you're calling me mom? Because your dad is the head. Your dad is the body of the house. That's
I'm good.
Because your dad brought me in. Your dad paid the dowry, brought me in. So your dad owned me and owned you guys, according to our culture. That's one. But if I am your mom, and I went and got married, and I have a man, a male child who is already having a girlfriend, and he know his father, and he know where he came from, and he know his relationship with his father, and then I come on here, this one is my husband. Now you can call him dad. Okay, what the heck is my mom talking about? As a man as I am, calling a newcomer a dad? No. It's a hell no. I'll call a newcomer Mr. So. If I am nearly old man, and if I can be at age of his children, I'll call him my uncle. Or I'll call him Baba So. If he have children, I'll call him Baba Guy, Baba Yin, Baba Galwag, and all that. And then when my friend are calling me, why are you calling your mom husband Baba Galwag? It's because it's my stepdad. So that's when the explanation will come and take the place. But I call him Baba Yin because his first child is Yin. I want to remind him where he came from. But I appreciate the love and care he gave my mom and he gave us. But if you come to the children age, when they are so young and they are too small, they have right to call you dad because you blend in. And that's what they know. So you took in from their childhood. But you cannot come to their house when they have a teenagers, a grown-up woman, a boy who have a woman already, and start jumping in and calling you dad. Come on. This is not realistic at all. It can't work in that way. That's in my opinion. So therefore, I ship in uncle because I came from a family. Every man who's near to my dad age is my uncle. Every woman I get is my auntie, but they do not mean that my relative auntie. Like, what is the difference calling a man in the road or man in the community uncle, and not calling your mom husband uncle? You are calling him by his the dad or calling him by his first name. Do you see the disrespect here? Because he's the one who deserves the name of uncle, because automatically he's staying in that house and he's sharing something very unique with your mom. But the uncle in community is not really uncle because it's just a community uncle. And that's how we were brought up and that's how we raised up. But for our children generation today, and our children generation children, they will call the stepdad because it's a part of where they live and their environment. If I go to South Sudan now, like I went to South Sudan some years ago, I was in my professional, I was giving them condom. Everybody was shocked. Oh my goodness, this woman, she's giving condom out. She's doing this. But they forgot, this is what I do for living. They forgot, this is my field. They're just looking at me. She's a South Sudanese woman and bringing condom. She's introducing prostitution. She have a bad manners. She know this, but they forgot what this is what I do for living, and that's what I was taught in school, and that's what I believe will help them and protect them in a certain way. And I'll tell them do this and do that. So when I'm giving them education in my field, they'll feel anyhow because I'm a woman and they're caged in that way. So and me, as I am, I came to the Western world some years back, but it do not change the cage where I came from. But that cage, I cannot put my children into that cage because my children, they are born here and they grow up here and they'll have a different scenario than my scenario. So therefore, I respect what they came out with and what my children will come out with, but not my children. Did you get my point? My son can come and tell me, Mom, that's my girlfriend, and he will bring it. But back home, you don't do that. And I believe you had a girlfriend back home before you come here. You never just come with a girl and say, oh, Mom and Dad, this is my girlfriend. Meet my girlfriend. No. So if your girlfriend come, you have an elder sister. You let the elder sister sneak the girl in, and then you come and sit in the boy place. And they say, oh, this is a friend of Nyamala. Oh, we go to the same area before together. And then your mom will say, okay, this is Nyamal's friend. And then they go, oh, she's a beautiful girl. And then you'll be eardropping. Her mom is admiring my girlfriend. And then if you have a Nyamal sister or a gossip, you say, Mom, to be honest, is your son girlfriend. But we haven't said anything yet. That's how we used to do. And it's so sweet. And you feel anyhow, say, oh, my son have a good eye. That woman, she was shining very well. Or otherwise, oh, no, she's ugly. Oh, she's this. And I even, how can he come and fulfill my place? So your son is dropping the ears as than what he brought home. But here now, you just come in with Christmas time or barbecue. This is my girlfriend. Or this is my friend. Mom, meet my friend, my boyfriend. we're having a family barbecue, we're having a family wedding, and you invite them. It does not work like that in society where we came from. But in our children's society, I accommodate it and I respect it because it is their generation.
Welcome, Ayat.
Yeah, thank you, Sister Flora. Tawan, we have a different opinion, but my opinion, me and Mijak, I think somebody married my mom or boyfriend my mom. Tawan and Fijrup, they're no boyfriend your mom. We don't have that one.
Mm.
But here in Western world, we have that one right now.
That's true.
So your mom, she can have boyfriend,
Mm.
and my mom, she can have boyfriend.
That's true.
In South Sudan طبعا لما ابوك مات ولا في حاجه حصل اخوك ولا اخوانه بيجوا يقعدوا مع امك.
Mm.
They're gonna stay there. يعني
Mm.
عمك ولا اخوك كبير كمان.
Mm.
Hey, I'm back, guys.
Yeah. بيجي
Okay.
يقعد عشان يوصل اللي هناي عشان يثبت المرة في البيت
Mm.
يواصلوا الأسرة بتاع البيت عندنا.
Mm.
طبعا في أمريكا or في أستراليا or Canada في Western world, all Western world is different right now. لما يكون في راجل مات
Mm.
or في حاجة حصل في اختلاف المرأة she have a choice. She gonna bring boyfriend or she gonna bring another guy to marry her. When this dude is coming to our house, we are children, and this dude is not related to us. It's not our uncle by our blood. If he come, he take care for our mom, and he take care for us like our father, we need to turn back that one respectful, whether it's a husband or whether it's a mom or his boyfriend,
Mm.
to call him dad. That is my opinion. And I can do that. For somebody to come to my mom and take care for me like my dad, I have respectful to him and call him daddy. That's me. But I don't know you guys. You know, because you see here, we are from South Sudan.
Mm.
When the South Sudan is messed up, we run away. When the Sudan Kabir mess up, we run away. We came here. We came to Canada or Australia.
Right.
We have big respect to America or Canada or Australia. That is adopted that. Somebody adopted you from where you was in the problem, and he adopted you, take care for you. So that one, you respect him like a dad or a stepdad. Like right now, I am here in America. I respect America. I respect him. Even they call me 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's go do this, go to the war, whatever I go. Because they are stepdad. I respect them a lot because they take care for me. And they take care for my children. You see, that is respect I can give them back. If America right now fight with South Sudan, I'm going to be in the middle. I'm not going to let them fight at all. I'm going to talk to American and I'm going to talk to South Sudanese.
Sorry.
Don't do this.
Sorry, yeah,
So what I see.
No,
hold on, brother.
I'm here. Actually,
No. What I'm saying, you can't
yeah.
be in a show while you're drinking.
Huh?
You can't be in a show while you're drinking. It's not respect, you know.
Oh well, actually, I thought you know it's always good to be yourself in this
Yeah.
part of the show. But actually, maybe next time when you make it as you know, like shurut bita show hagak, you know, then we'll know what's going on. But uh, in this show, I apologize maybe if
Yeah, we
if that
do
was
set up
against
the rules.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anybody's
so
driving, anybody's smoking, drinking, we can't allow it because people are watching all over the world.
it's
So we
fine
have to.
because these people, you know, in this world, you don't live for people, and if you are doing that,
I'm sorry, brother. I don't have time for this because we have to be respected, and because people are watching us, you know.
Even
So
the
imagine
children.
if I come to your show when I'm smoking or drinking, it doesn't look good, you know, because people are watching and people are learning from us, which means we have to show good image, you
Yeah,
know.
even the children they're watching
Can't
us. So
deliver a message. If you can't
that is
deliver a
good
message,
thing.
if you if I'm smoking now and hosting the show, you're not going to be happy. Or if I'm drinking while I'm in doing the show, people will disrespect me. They will not. They will say, "Hey, you have to lead by example." Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Sorry for that. We'll give you a few
Yeah,
minutes because our time is over, and then we'll give me and my Mom Flora will end it. So tell us what you have for the last 3 minutes because zaman na khalas. Mm.
yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. I'm not gonna
Sure.
talk again. So
Okay.
I think,
Go ahead, brother.
yeah, like what I'm saying. So we have to respect somebody, stand up and come in and be responsible like your dad. We call him dad.
Mm.
In South Sudan, like what I've said earlier,
Mm.
any Kabir, we call him uncle. Any Kabir, we don't mention his name. We call him
Mm.
uncle.
Mm.
Or women, we call auntie. That is in
True.
South Sudan, general. That's our respect. So
Mm.
when the guy come to your house, to your mom house, and he represent your dad, it's
Mm.
okay to call him dad. If he take care for you, it's okay. I cannot
Mm.
call him his name, and I
Mm.
cannot call him uncle. No,
Right. Right.
uncle is different. There is different uncle and your mom, boyfriend, or husband. Uncle is a general. Somebody is like your dad age.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, that is a different here. But I cannot call my mom boyfriend uncle. No, I call him stepdad or dad, or I'm not gonna call him uncle. It's not my uncle. It's my stepdad because he stepped up. That's why they call it stepdad or a stepmom.
Mm.
Step like he stepped the food when your daddy was. He came there and he responsible like your dad he was.
Mm.
So we call that one stepdad or daddy. Yeah, but uncle, I cannot call any my mom girlfriend, my mom boyfriend uncle. No, uncle is different.
Mm.
Uncle is a different totally. Yeah, and Haji Bugula uncle there is very different totally. It's like your people age, or just uncle is respect for adult,
Mm.
somebody like your dad. That's it. So thank you, and that is my opinion. And thank you very much.
I want to
Thank-
answer you before you leave.
Mm.
Okay.
You mentioned a two thing because the person have stepped into the feet of your dad
Yes.
or the missing place. And
Yes.
now I told you the two thing. I said if you come to the child age when it is a toddler, you fit in to be a father. But if you come into a child age when it's not a toddler, it's not, you are not a dad.
If you
Uh,
what? If
if
you
you come
shy of it,
if you come when the child is toddler, you can fit in to be a dad. But if you come in when the child is not a toddler, a grown
mm,
up child who know where is the father, in South Sudanese community, he will call you uncle, you want it or not. or you call you with your children's name. Otherwise, maybe they're oppressed by the mother. That's one. You mentioned a second thing about American or Western world have brought us here. This is that they didn't step in as a parents to us. This is a humanity, and they give you to give. It's just like what they did to us to bring us to Western world. It's not because they can use us anytime they want. It's because for us to be grateful and lend a hand to others, because they were helped to be where they are today. So now we are helped to be where we are, and therefore we are sending money home to South Sudan to dedicate children and to feed up some mouths who need to be fed. They're not going to call us dad, and we are not going to use them and call them anytime because you are paying their school fees or you have been feeding them for all these years since you came to the Western world. No, but they will be grateful because you are
how your respect to call them. You're respectful to call them.
To call the people I'm feeding.
Yeah, the people they bring you in Canada or Western, the whole Western world, they get you from where you was in danger, or your government doesn't feed you, or your dad doesn't feed you, and they brought you here and teach you. How you call them?
I'm telling you, they're my rescue. They are God sent guidance angel, but they're not my parents. That's one. And I'll give them that respect. They gave me that for me to give it to somebody else. It's just like I feel bad when I see a South Sudanese or Sudanese who got help to come to the Western world. They come and waste their life, and they haven't been useful because they help you for you to help others. So for you to be helped,
somebody help you like that. How you gonna call it?
I'm going to call them a helper.
You're respectful. How you gonna call them?
I'm going to call them a helper, and I'm going to look at them like okay, like now you are calling your helper a father, like when we are calling God our father, because God have created us. These people, they didn't create us. They give us a helping hand. And
I know that the God doesn't create these people. They didn't create us, but they adopted us. They help us.
Can I finish first?
Okay.
You know, those people who help us to come here, they're expecting you to come and meet up the standard life and be alive, and then help others. If you have that heart of helping, you show them. As they brought you to US, you show them how grateful you are because you are going to help others. For example, like now, when they brought you here, you have helped so many families. You have helped somebody who's sick. You have helped somebody who have somebody who's dying. You have rescued somebody's life. You have given a child, a widow, food in their plate. That's the help they brought you for. They clean your eyes for you to clean somebody's eyes. It's not for you to worship them or to make them a parents to you. They're not parents to you. It's your heavenly Father, and you have one Father in life. The Father who brought you to the world, and the second Father is a heavenly Father who created you and created your Father. So now this is our helping hand. Like now you, Mijag, if I come to your house, you rescue me from the death, and you rescue me from others. You are not my Father. You are my helper. You are my guiding angel. You came and help me. And then I'll look at you in that way. I said, because you helped me, I want to give that help to somebody to know you are a great man and you are a great person. And I'll protect you for better, for worse. I'll be around you, but I'll never call you a father. And I'll never look at you as a father. I'll look at you as a rescue and a God-sent angel to me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. What is different here? God is a different. God is for all. Is our Father, the whole human being. I know that. But these people, they teach us how to fish. We don't know how to fish the fish, and they show me how to fish the fish. You know what I mean?
But brother,
so when they teach me, when my dad is missing, I don't have that around me to teach me how to fish, and somebody came and teach me how to fish, I give him respect like a stepdad. A step like that is not there. So he stepped on to be responsible like my dad. That how we call them stepdad. So for me, I call America is second country for me.
Correct.
Is my second country for me.
Correct. Correct.
Even it's not North Sudan. It's American. It's second country
Correct.
for me. Because I got first South Sudan and I got second American or
Correct.
Canadian or Australian. So that is stepdad. That what I put it that way while ago.
Okay.
The
brother,
God is a different.
brother.
So
Majak,
my respect to somebody come to my mom and respect respect us. I call him stepdad or daddy. I'm not going to call him uncle. Never. I cannot do that. That's my opinion.
Stepdad, correct, but daddy.
Yeah, yeah, that is the same thing. Anyop kabul. The same thing. What we saying? We bullet and we anyop ko. The same thing.
That's correct.
thank you,
Yeah.
Majak. Thank you. We'll meet
All
again
right.
on
Thank you.
Thursday.
That was nice to debate with you. It's good.
All right. Thank you. I
I hope
appreciate
to
it.
see you on
God bless you.
Thursday.
Okay, I like this guy. He always bring the topic sensitive and good topic
Mm.
because the family, if there are no family, this guy always he's always talk about the families.
Guy Lam.
If there are no family, there are no South Sudan. There are no South Sudan, there are no Africa. There are no Africa, there are no wall. The whole thing is start from your house, inside your house, like you, Flora, and Guy, and me. That's what we started for. If your family is great, and my family is great, and Guy's his family is great, we have a great country. It's called South Sudan. So that's what we start from there. And thank you very much. And keep
Thank you
that
very
the
much.
topic, man, and just do it. And I like you so much because always you bring some stuff is good. We supposed to talk about it. I don't know how America they call it. Uh, Awareness. We can call it awareness, right? That is like awareness, you know. You're talking about like, that's we need that. That is very important thing because we are people in families, South Sudanese. We need awareness. People they can talk. Somebody can tell you. You take something from me. I take something from you, sister. I take something from Guy to free my life, to free my family alive. That's good. That is good stuff. And thank you very much. And bring another brother.
I'll see you all right on Thursday, inshallah. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Mama Flora, what do you think? We went a little bit over today.
If we
We're
have
supposed to do
anybody in the
two.
forum, if we have anybody in the board who wanted to get answer or some concerned citizen there in the world.
Yes, there's Sister Christina said that this is different, Brother Majak. We cannot call people that whom sponsor us or UN as our father. You know, and she disagreed with what.
I absolutely agree with the Christian.
That's the only one. The other one is, I was apologizing. That's it.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything new. Yeah.
Our viewers for tonight, it was a very hot show and it was a beautiful topic and a beautiful debate. It's been nice to be here, be back again. I'm missing Uncle John Guy and I'm missing my ambassador Mel. It should have been a hot soup tonight and it was hot exactly. So it is a lot of things I missed before. But nevertheless, now here we are. And Yai, your apology accepted. It's good you acknowledge that. We are here to learn every day, including myself. You have been a great input today to the forum. You have shared your knowledge as young as you are, but we learn, and thank you for coming. And we look forward to see you again and on Thursday. And our Suzanne, Ali, my daughter, God bless you.
Yes.
My beautiful girls around there, I miss you all, and thank you for beautiful prayers and concern for this forum and the family of this forum. I miss you all. Nyakong, where are you girls? I hope you are going to see this video. Mama Flora
She's
is
here.
back.
She's watching us, by the way. She's here.
Okay. Mama Flora is back here. I need my girls back. I left the house for you guys to host the man and drive them crazy. Let them know Mama have a good seed left behind. And my girls, anybody I haven't mentioned your name, it never meant you are less. All of you are loved equally. And God loves you more than me. So when I leave the house, please don't leave the house. That show me my children live with me as well. So it might be a reason. And God bless you all. And I hope you are going to enjoy whatever have kept you behind today and back and you haven't watched. It never meant you are less or that we respect you. And shall you be peace where you are. And I hope nothing is major distracting you or disturbing your family wherever you are. You haven't made it to the forum today. And thank you, guys, for being committed all the time and do what you are doing. May God give you strength and give you wisdom to lead all the time and give you more idea to feed your community and the generation to come to be. And I miss my brother Korkuji as well.
Oh, yeah.
Again, God bless you all. And I love you unconditionally, but Jesus loves you more. And if please anybody have wronged you in the forum here, anybody who have typed something wrong, or if we have said anything wrong in the studio here, please have a place for you in your heart to forgive us, because the forgiveness is a healing and is a love of Christ. And God bless you until we meet on Thursday. I'm looking forward to hear and to see you all. God bless you. Share the video because it is a very interesting thing to talk about. God bless you.
Yes. Thank you, Mom. Shalom. I'll see you on Thursday. God bless you.
Bless you too.
Mom, Flora, she said it all, and that's why it's important to have our elders so that we can learn and have wisdom from them. It was a great show to be a part of it. Family Common Sense. This is where you drop your sense. You know, it's an awesome to see all of you guys, including my uncle Pel Rachel. He's watching us online. We have Rose Wele. Good to see you. And we have also Sarah John. What's up? Good to see you, Sarah. We have Angel Gadwak. What's up, Angel? The Queen. What's up? Christina. Good to see you. Nafisa. Suzanne Ali. Bol Rek. Baba Z. What's up, Baba Z? Good to see you. Joyce Endero. We miss you today. We didn't see you, Joyce. Abu Layla, thank you for word of wisdom and your contributions. It means a lot. We really appreciate your time and your efforts. Always there to say something. Always there to support. We love that energy. Keep it up, my brother. Also, we have Nusa Nancy. What's up, Nusa? Good to see you. Nyakang Luak. Mama Flora was missing you, and she was saying something that she haven't seen to you. Maybe you're at work, but you're watching us here. That's great to see you, that you're still with us. Nyabang Tudwang, what's up, Auntie? Good to see you as well. Always there to support. Brother Michael, What up, Mike? Good to see you, bro. Karina, what's up, Grandma? Good to see you. And thank you for your love and support. I thank you guys. I love you all. Ajak Deng, how are you? Good to see you. We have Alor Tong. What's up, Alor? Good to see you as well. Flora Naruka, Helen, Lenin Chul, what's up? Good to see you. Margaret Paul, good to see you as well. Christina, what's up, Christina? It has been a while, but thank you for being there to support. We have Omda Malong Wall, what's up, Omda? Emmanuel Shan, what's up? Thank you for your support. Ayan Cook, what up, sis? Good to see you. We have Nasreen Deng. What's up, Nasreen? Thank you for your support and thank you for coming in today. Muhammad Abdul Rahman Moody. What's up, brother Moody? Good to see you, brother. And thank you for your contribution too. We have Grace Ajawina. What's up, Grace? Good to see you. Say hi to the children. Rashid Daw. What's up, Rashid? Thank you for your support. DJ Hakimo in the house. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your support, even though you're at work, but it means a lot. You are watching us. Thank you so much. Angelina James, thank you. Cor Lewanyo, how to say it, man. Good to see you. Thank you, Rebecca Anok. Thank you for watching, Rebecca Anok. We have Yai. Thank you for your contribution and your word of wisdom. Thank you so much. Habib Muzika, good to see you. And thank you for watching. We have Nyejan Koda, good to see you. Mama Nyatiling in the house, good to see you, Mama Nyatiling. And thank you. I understand you at work, but thank you for your support and you're still here with us. Also, we have Sarah Alfred. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for your support. Sunday Kier, what up, Sunday? Good to see you as well. We have Viviana William, what's up, Vivi? Vivi in the house, good to see you. Mer, what's up, our wife? Good to see you. And thank you for your support. We have James Ramadan. What's up, James? Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Nyarot Goni, what's up? Thank you for your time. Tidor Reth, what's up, Tidor? Beef, what up, brother? Good to see you. And we have to acknowledge everybody that's here. We have Paul James. What's up, Paul? Good to see you. Apoch, good to see you also. Sarah Wele, good to see you. Thank you all. We come to the end of our show. Milaya Makur, how are you? We are going to repeat the same topic on Thursday. As we know, our shows usually on Tuesday, Thursday, 8:30. We usually do 2.5 hours, 3 hours max. But usually we like to keep it 2.5 hours because people sometimes people that work morning so that they can go to sleep. But I really appreciate everybody. It means a lot. You guys are awesome. Please share it, brother Gual. Good to see you. Please share it with your friends and family. And we will repeat the same topic on Thursday. If you do not get a chance, Thursday for sure, you're going to get a chance and come and tell us, do you agree or disagree? We are here to make difference. We do not claim that we are expert, but we are here to make difference. Your contributions means a lot to us. Your time means a lot to us. Even when you write comments down below, it really means a lot to us. This platform is yours. It belongs to all of us. As long as you are a family man, you are a family woman, this is a place to be. Family Common Sense Show. This is where you drop your sense. I thank you all. Until we meet again, inshallah, by the grace of Almighty God, on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. And we usually go 8:30 till 10:30. and sometimes we go 30 minutes. If the topic is interesting, please share it with your friends, and we would love to see you again on Thursday, inshallah, by the grace of Almighty God. Please share it, and God loves you. Shalom, shalom. Until we meet again, inshallah, by the grace of Almighty God on Thursday. Remember, God loves you. I'll see you again on Thursday. Shalom.